done. We know that Evangelos Marinakis can be a difficult negotiator. Just ask Tottenham and Morgan Gibbs-White from this time last year. But all the information I have is that City have always been Elliot Anderson's preferred choice, despite the fact there's also interest from Manchester United. This is a deal I do expect to happen. And again, it comes back to what we said at the start of the section. Real Madrid and Rodri, if they get Elliot Anderson in, could the time be right to cash in on Rodri, who clearly hasn't been the same player since returning from injury as he was before?
Crookie, I've got some breaking news. I've heard from my sources at Aston Villa that Morgan Rogers is staying. Is that correct, mate?
talkSPORT Sports Update with Trust a Trader. When it matters, get the job done marvellously well by a verified Trust a Trader professional. talkSPORT.
With the 4 o'clock headlines, I'm Tom Clayton. Good afternoon. We start at Lords, where after a spell of recovery, it's all gone wrong again. Sam Ellard.
Yeah, it's tea and a bad afternoon session for England to resume the afternoon 24-1. They go to tea 118-8. The afternoon session got off to a great start for New Zealand, picking up 3 wickets for 3 runs. Willow Rock bowled a really good spell. He bowled a Jaffa to Joe Root to get him out for 1. Harry Brook, the only England batter to score more than 19 runs. He made 56 balls, dropped twice on his way to making a half century. It's tea and it's raining really, really hard. So we're going to have a delay here at Lords. Cole Jameson with 4 wickets. New Zealand winning the toss. They've been excellent with ball in hand. England go to tea 118-8.
Well, the play does resume today. We'll have live updates throughout the rest of the day. Now, the Manchester City chairman is confident the club will continue to be successful without Pep Guardiola. Khalduna Al-Mubarak has spoken to the club's website.
There will be players, and there will be coaches, and there will be executives. It's part of life. But we will keep going, and we will continue to deliver.
This as the club is considering legal action against Real Madrid. A presidential hopeful said the club would sign Erling Haaland under his tenure, but City say no chance. Now, we understand that Andoni Iraola's Liverpool appointment is imminent. He's set to sign a 2-year contract and is in Liverpool today to complete the formalities. Leeds captain Ethan Ampadu says he always had his mind set on staying at the club this summer. He signed a fresh 4-year contract. Speaking to LUTV, he says he's confident the side can move forward next season.
We're also realistic that, we still have to stay in the Premier League again. For some teams, it's been shown that the second year could even maybe be a little bit harder, but we want to progress, we want to build on the positivity in the environment.
Yes, you're right, Darren Bent. He is one of the best players in the league. And Rick Parry has been re-elected as the EFL's chairman for another 3 years. Get more at talksport.com.
talkSPORT News.
The family of murdered teen Henry Novak say they don't want anger to tear communities apart. And a guide missing on Mount Everest for a week has turned up alive. Sinead has more in half an hour.
talkSPORT weather with QuickFit. Our expert technicians can't do your spring cleaning, but they can keep your car's inbuilt safety tech in top nick. Visit quickfit.com and book today.
Sunny spells for most areas, but still some showers lingering. Those showers heavy and possibly thundery in places, cool with a blustery wind.
Hello, good afternoon. Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to another Drive Time show on talkSPORT with me, the Housewives' favourite, world ranked 531 at 9 ball, alongside Ipswich Town Hall of Famer, the one and only Darren Bent.
It's Darren here, by the way, Darren Bent.
Words out my mouth.
Hi.
You right, sunshine?
How about you?
You got a hot top on today. I don't mean hot as in you look sexy, I mean hot as in it's thick.
Yeah, but no, shout out Giacomo. Sent me the gear. Here you go.
Is that you Giacomo top?
I can shout them out all I want. Shout out Giacomo.
You Giacomo top?
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
I like it, yeah.
I like the close-up, whoever's in charge of the camera. I like that.
Yeah, good work.
Why have you gone back to a double? Back to a single?
They need to, legally, I've got to be in it.
Yeah, you go. Nice.
By Jingo, we've got a show for you today. Man City have had their first bid for Elliot Anderson rejected, but they're expected to come back with more. Off the back of that, we'll be asking whether City are still the most attractive offer now that Pepper's left. I think that's a great question. European football expert, catchphrase King Kevin Atchard joins us for this week's Drive Worldwide. I won't be asking how much Haaland will actually cost if Real Madrid's presidential candidate follows through on his promise of bringing him to the club. And we'll head to Florida, where Adrian Durham has put factor 90 on his touchdown ahead of England's World Cup warm-up against New Zealand on Saturday. All that plus what's happening in Benty. That returns. Get your voice notes in. What a show. And we'll be joined in the studio by Arsenal fan and rapper Lethal Bizzle.
Yep.
That's unbelievable.
Bench.
Pardon? Let's drive. This is talkSPORT. If you want to get involved, you can. We're talking City first. 03717 223344.
What's up, Betty?
Unbelievable that.
Who was that?
I don't know who it was, but that was.
Oh, that's what was that, Benny?
Yeah, unbelievable that.
It's unbelievable.
How are you, right?
I'm really good, actually. I'm really well.
How's the old
I don't know what that means. How's what?
putting green?
Putting green's good, yeah. It's all right. I haven't seen it yet.
Have you got any pictures of it?
No, not yet.
Do you know, if I was your other half.
We should explain what it is. So someone is very kindly. By the way, I don't have a house like Bentley.
No, he does.
I really don't.
Well, listen,
right?
he always
I really
me.
don't. Genuinely,
He mocks me. But look, what have you put in your garden?
Okay,
Andy?
so I've got about a 60-foot garden. It's not massive. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with it, right? But there's an area where the sun doesn't go on the grass, so it's all dead.
Yeah.
And it's about 6 meters long by about 2.5 meters wide. And so when I had my clubs fitted by the wonderful people at Mizuno, he said a mate of mine fits the putting greens in their house for all the pros. And I was like, does he?
Yeah.
So they're very kindly laying one in my house, in my garden now.
Your 100-foot garden.
And I told my wife about it last night.
I bet she was happy.
She was like, what do you mean, a putting green? I was like, yeah.
How many times have you said, could you send us a little picture? Because if I was your...
I haven't got anything yet.
If I was your other half and you said to me,
well,
can I just...
it's funny you said it.
I'm like, no.
I spoke to her before and I went, how's it going? She went, yeah, it's just like a hole at the moment. And I went, send me some pictures. And she went, of a hole. And I went, oh, yeah, okay, fine, then don't bother. So I'll go back tonight. I'll look at it. I'll stand there. I'll go, it's going to...
Yeah, we're going to have a few putts on it.
There's nothing there tonight. Tomorrow it's finished.
A putting green takes that long?
Yeah, mate.
I don't know why I thought you just put, you just mow the grass, cut a couple holes in, and then away you go.
No, it's AstroTurf.
Okay,
It's like the proper AstroTurf that the pros use.
I mean, it's one type of AstroTurf, Andy.
No, well, there's you ignorant.
Okay,
right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, your AstroTurf will be the same as a professional training ground has got AstroTurf.
No, it's totally different.
4G.
It's putting. It's got to be like millimetres.
I can't wait to see this.
It's going to be
your wife is fuming.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. She didn't quite understand when I went. There's people coming to me. I'm putting a putting green there, and she's like, "What? Like a rollout one? You put it back in the box?" And I went, "No, it's actually part of the garden now." You know where the apples fall, and there's no sun, and there's a dead bit of grass about 6 meters long. Yeah, there.
So funny that, and it's funny. You wait till I've probably done the same thing.
Yeah, because I didn't think it was going to happen.
It.
There's no point, right? But now there's no excuse, right, for me to miss a putt.
Yeah. You look forward to going out. So will it be done in time for the weekend?
Yeah.
So you get a few people over, have a few drinks, have a few putts?
Oh, like a putting barbecue day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that, yes.
Why would you not?
You want to come over?
Oh, do you know, I bet it rains. It's been raining a week, man.
I think it is raining the weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. Although, it's not raining tomorrow morning, and I'm playing golf tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Very excited. So all is good in the Goldstein house. Are you all right? Everything all right in yours?
Yeah, fine, perfect.
You must be hot in that. I mean, I'm sweating a little bit now.
No, I'm cool. My body temperature is always...
You play paddle today?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we won. Comfortably.
You let the team down though, right?
No, there's one particular shot. Anyone who's listening who plays paddle. So my partner, Max Graham, who's unbelievable, the other team smashed the ball off the back glass and it went out of the court. He ran out of the court.
Which is part of...
Yeah,
it's all fine.
Ran out of it and got it back into the court.
Great shot.
Unbelievable shot. They then hit the ball to me and I hit it out. And he was, you know what, he wasn't fuming, but there was a bit of an audience as well. Like he did all the hard work, and it was a simple shot for me. And I hit the back
Imagine if I would have done that to you.
I'd have honestly. I'd have thrown something at
you. Who's better, you or G-Dog?
Max is a joke.
Oh, is he better?
He played a bit of professional tennis in the States for a couple of years.
Oh wow,
a few years, but he's different level. Shout out Northampton, Paddle Power. Sorry, Paddle Power.
What are you shouting at? Northampton.
So it is Northampton.
Cobblers.
Paddle Power. Yeah.
What's Paddle Power? The name of the place?
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, right, okay.
Beautiful.
When we go to Miami.
Reserve paddle is what we need.
That's what we need.
Yeah. Because in New York, I don't think Kith are going to let us in there. But theirs.
Hold on. Why not?
Mate, it's their memberships.
They'll be listening.
They won't be.
They will be.
Their memberships are mad money. You know a bit like Beaverbrook?
Yeah.
We're talking like that to get in Kith.
I'll get us in.
I bet you don't.
KITH?
Yep.
In Miami?
No, in New York. Yeah.
I'll get us in. Someone in New York connected to Kith.
Like their setting is
I'm going to follow them now on Insta and they'll DM me by the end of the show.
Right, they're kind of, so they've got paddle courts in there, but you know their restaurant area, it looks like a restaurant area from back in the 60s. You know that kind of
like
Italian...
Mad Men.
Yes, that type of vibe.
Sort of Art Deco vibe.
Yeah, man.
I'll get us in.
Right, if you do, mate, well played. But I've got reserve paddle in New York on lock, but I need Kith.
Don't worry, I will get it in there.
Get it in there.
Should we start today's show? It's a humdinger a bit later on with what's happening, Benty. Let's talk like that until we get into kids.
I'm looking forward to that.
Don't I? If you know what to do, send your voice notes in now, 0371 722 334. If you don't, well, I'll just explain it later on. Lethal Bizzle in the studio. Has he been in before?
Yeah, loads of times of us. Honestly, your memory.
Do you know what? Here's the thing. You know the tube strike today? I couldn't tell you who it is, but my memory's so bad, right? Let me just explain. It's not getting worse. Unless I make a point of putting something in to stay, it's sort of filled up my memory bank, so I need to move stuff out to get. So I don't. And I was waiting on the tube at, where was it? Oh, London Bridge, right, on the Northern Line.
Yep.
And so I went, oh, Andy. And I went, how you doing? And he goes, don't remember me. And he said his name. And he went, I come in the studio. Were you and Bentley not so long ago? And I went, oh, yeah, cool. So how you doing?
What do you do?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You know I don't like talking to people anyway, the best.
You're horrible, you are.
I've just got a terrible memory.
And he's been in the studio with us?
Yeah.
So he's a somebody?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's famous, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But that's good, because it doesn't matter who you are. I treat everyone the same. Right, let's start with Man City. They have had their opening offer for Elliot Anderson rejected. Great question coming up. But with Pep gone, are they still the most attractive move in the Premier League?
One of you squaring for Anderson, and Elliot Anderson makes it 5-0 Nottingham Forest.
What a tug of war. It seems very much stacked in Manchester City's favour, Jeff. I think United always knew that this was a difficult deal for them to do. I think we've known for a while that Manchester City was Elliot Anderson's preferred destination.
Well, what I've seen of him has been nothing short of brilliant, really.
Should he be playing at a higher level? I think he should.
Oh, I'm such a big fan of his. Man City reportedly had their opening bid for Elliot Anderson turned down. If the move happens, it could end up being worth more than the £105 million that Arsenal paid West Ham for Declan Rice. Gabby Bonner was alongside Super Ali McCoy on the Breakfast Show this morning, and he said he's worth every penny.
He can do everything, Ali. Win the ball back as a number 6. He can play it. You can play further forward as an 8 as well. You can play him off the wing if you want you to, Ali, and he'd have a good game. He's got everything. Can score goals. Can pass the ball. Can get the ball back. He's got legs. 23 years of age as well. Coisty. It's a great age as well. I think it's a no-brainer. 100 million.
He's got legs. That was one of his attributes. He's got legs. Got arms. He's got head. I'm a big fan. I've said this before. That if there's one player Man United should get through the door this summer, it will be Elliot Anderson. I think he's brilliant. How much is he worth, D?
Yeah, 100 million probably makes about sense with the current transfer market. Listen, he's been top. Again, when Newcastle parted ways with him, I kind of thought, I thought Newcastle got the right end of the deal. I think it was Elanga that went the other way, and I thought, okay, decent. Yeah. But since he's gone to Forest and he got moved more central, as more of a holder, mate, he has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Range of passings there, can score a goal, can create. I mean, I loved his goal against City this season. Little outside of the boot, round the corner, got to the other side and whipped into that far corner. But again, he's one of these holding midfield players, and Rodri's probably the best at it, that passes the ball forward. Michael Carrick used to be really good at it. Really good at it. Probably the best we've ever seen in terms of that half turn. Where is the 10? Where is the striker? I'll go to him as early as possible, because they're the guys that are going to give us the best opportunity of winning. Elliot Anderson reminds me of that, where he's getting on the half turn. Where's Gibbs White? Where's Chris Woods? Where's these players, Hudson-Odoi, that are going to go and affect the game? And, I mean, there was one pass, I think it was at the start of this season, I think it was, against Brentford. First game.
Which split the defence?
Oh, my... Honestly, there's only certain players that he would even...
Yeah, because the player's not there when he hits the ball.
No, and he goes, you know what, if I put it there, I know exactly where he's at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's top. And yeah, if Man City get him, it'd be interesting to see what they do in regards with Rodri, because Rodri's still the gold standard for me in that position. Now, Elliot Anderson, he can play that double pivot. He can play an 8. So if you're going to go with those two, and then your 10, I can understand that. But I do wonder what's going to happen now with Pep leaving, Bernardo Silva's now leaving.
Yeah, are they still the most attractive move in the Premier League, Man City?
I don't know if they're the most attractive, but they're certainly at the top table.
Who's more attractive, Man City or Arsenal? Who's a bigger club?
Well, Arsenal's a bigger club than Man City. I know Man City of recent times have got more accolades, but they are in terms of
a bigger club than Man City.
Yeah, if you go fan base.
Okay,
it's a big.
Who's a more attractive offer?
Well, Arsenal come off the back of a Premier League win.
Yeah.
So you'd have to say Arsenal right now.
I wouldn't say that.
Why?
I just think Man City are a more attractive offer than Arsenal.
Yeah, but why? In terms of what?
I think their squad's better.
Okay, well, we've proved this season that we can go toe-to-toe with them.
100% you have, without a doubt.
Did you know what this is like?
They've won the Champions League. You haven't.
Yeah, I get that. But then so Forest are more attractive side than Arsenal.
No, but
or Villa.
No, but because Man City have, that's why I think they are.
Yeah, listen, I've got no.
You think Arsenal more attractive than Man City at the moment?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think they might. Certainly now, Pep's gone.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Even
that's going to be interesting.
Even Liverpool. Not even Liverpool, because Liverpool are massive.
Okay,
they're more attractive than.
Answer me this: if Man United go in for the same amount of money,
yeah,
Man United or Man City right now, who's more attractive?
Well, this is what I think, right, about the two sides, right? Man United's obviously in a different stratosphere than Man City. Correct? You agree with that?
As a club,
yeah,
yeah,
right. And I almost feel like whatever Man United do, it's magnified times 50. Yeah,
yeah.
When Man City do it, it's magnified, but it's not nowhere near the scale. Like when they win the treble, it was a little bit like, have they?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we almost forgot when it happened.
Like, it's almost like, have they? So I think probably Manchester United are, in terms of stature of club, more attractive. But where the two sides are now, and could potentially win the Premier League next year, Man City are more attractive than Man United.
Okay. If you're Elliot Anderson, which club are you going to if they both knock on the door?
For my career?
Yeah.
Man City.
Oh, yeah?
You have to, yeah. You have to.
Let's take calls on all the above. Man City's still the most attractive move in the Premier League. You think Arsenal are bigger?
I think even Liverpool might be more attractive than United right now.
Oh, don't go there, you plonker you are.
I think it might be.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking. He goes to.
What, are you insane? Why would you say that?
Liverpool had a bad year this year.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to be better next year.
Well, there's no guarantee there. You got a manager that's never ever managed a club that big.
I get it. I think they will.
I think that's an impossible thing to say.
And it slots into that team. They've already got superstars, Liverpool. It was just a bad year. They will not be that bad next year. I'll tell you that now.
Okay. Well, what, you think they'll finish fourth or above?
Liverpool?
Yeah.
Easy.
At the expense of who?
You lot, maybe?
Well, we finished above them.
But it was a bad year.
Okay. All right. Well, you think Arsenal... So you think Arsenal are the most attractive proposition in the Premier League right now?
Yes.
Okay. We'll take calls on that.
Who do you think?
I think with everyone gone... right now, I'm going to say United because I'm going to show favouritism towards my team. I'd rather go United than Arsenal.
Well, obviously, you're a United fan.
Yeah. I don't see Arsenal as anywhere near a big club as Man United are, which of course they're not.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
I won't get into that debate with you.
All right, well, that's why I want it. 03717 223344 our Man City. This is the question. Our Man City is still the most attractive move in the Premier League now that Pep is no longer there. 03717 223344. Dial that. You can have your say live on Drive and talkSPORT after this. Let's talk about the World Cup then in a bit more detail. England, of course, touched down in America ahead of the competition. Let me get your views on the squad. Lots of players that a lot of people should have been in it weren't. Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, Gibbs White, Adam Wharton, Trent, of course, Harry Maguire being another one. What have you made of the squad and the players that aren't going?
All of them players are the real technicians. Adam Wharton, Foden, Cole Palmer,
Trent.
And Trent. So my opinion personally is the majority of them players should have gone, because I think that holding the ball in a World Cup is the most crucial thing, and being that team. But Thomas has gone the other way. Thomas, you can see he's picked by the team he's picked. it's going to be a sort of low to mid block, and he's going to look for counter-attacking football, right? So personally, I would have done it differently, but I like the fact that he's picked the type of players for his style of football that he thinks going to do it. And like, we're still a week gone from the squad, and we're still talking about the players not there. Almost like, listen, nobody would have picked now 26 players that Thomas would have picked. So we'd all have a disagreement somewhere. It's done now. That it's history. Like, this is the way we're going. And I like the fact he's just strong enough to go, I want these players, and these are the players that are going to do it for me.
It's a crazy one because for me, I understand what you're saying there, but the Gibbs White one to me just doesn't make any sense. You know, when you're trying to rack your brain, he has been unbelievable this season. And even the way he ended the season, he probably ended the season better than he started it.
Hello, I'm Matt Forden from talkSPORT. This is How to Win the World Cup.
This is the best squad I think England have ever had.
He used to love America, now he doesn't. It's very sad.
It was so important to succeed because of all the pressure we received.
Don't jump for this one, I'm going to knock his head off.
Warning, this podcast does not guarantee England will actually win anything.
talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein, and the sexy thing that is Darren Bent in partnership with Giacomo, styling brands for every man. Still to come, we'll be hearing your questions in What's Happening, Benty. This is your chance to ask Benty anything you want. The weirder, the better. Just send us a WhatsApp voice note on 03717223333. Of course, start your message with What's Happening, Benty. A mate of mine, I'm going to tell you what it is just quickly. Sorry, Joe. A mate of mine sent me something to watch on Instagram, on Netflix, right?
Go on.
And I saw a trailer for it. It looks nuts, but I reckon you've watched it. Have you heard of something called Bad Thoughts on Netflix?
No, I haven't, no.
Have a look in the next break. It looks nuts.
Do you know what I watched on Netflix actually recently? I finished it all off.
Oh, the Michael Jackson, was he guilty thing?
No, I'm not, the verdict.
You should watch that.
Why?
Yeah, you should watch it.
No, I don't like it.
Open your mind.
Are
you scared to hear the truth?
No, not the truth, no.
Oh, okay.
No, there's another story about Burrows.
Who's in that?
The Burrows. You watch any of it? Is it Burrows or Burrows?
You've got 2 episodes left, don't spoil it.
Oh, I'm not going to, but yeah, it's different. But the Stranger Things director directed this.
Oh, all right, okay.
Yeah, it's good. I
I like it. Oh, wow, okay. You all right?
You probably won't. Because
I don't like that. All right, let's go to the phone line.
Your taste in music is in films is weird.
Yeah, I like good films.
No, you don't.
Well, Stephen Graham said your taste in films is appalling.
He did say that.
He did say that.
If Stephen Graham's listening, he can message me and tell me himself.
All right. Oh, want to be mates with him as well? Do you missing out?
Oh, we were chatting the other day.
Let's get
actually about you.
All right, good. I'm glad I'm top of your list. Let's go to the phone lines. We're talking about Man City. Are they the biggest pull in the Premier League at the moment now that Pep is no longer there? Danny's a Forest fan. Hello, Dan.
How you going, lad? You all right?
Good, man. How are you? You all right? You well?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Thank you.
Good.
Very good.
What would you want to say, my friend?
I was just thinking, with the conversation whether it's City or United, for me, if Anderson, if he was to get to United, it'd be like the big deal for the United. It'd be like the main player. It's like I think I look at United, I think they're missing him. They missed someone like him for a long time now.
Yeah.
And like I look at it, I mean, I'm for a season ticket. Would I go home and away? It's like it's as good as we've had since Roy Keane. You know what I mean? It is that good.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's ridiculous. Like Bentis says, Elanga went the other way. It wasn't that. We got him we paid 35 million. Newcastle paid 20 million for a third choice keeper from us. That's how good a deal it's been for Forest. And for me, it's like we've seen the 100 million deals to City. We're like with Grealish, yeah, you can go and you might have a season like what he won the treble, but they've forgotten about the year after. Whereas I feel like with United, it could be like almost become a Roy Keane. Do you know what I mean for you?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I'd say, Dan, is Man United have spent big money on big players and it hasn't worked either. They signed Anthony for like, what was Anthony, 70 mil? 90 mil was Anthony.
It's a different animal though, but Darren is a different animal, mate. It's like he's gone and just gone to play for England and just straight away, bigger players, bigger profiles have gone and played for England and not done it. He's gone and it's just like water off a duck's back. It just takes everything in his stride. I guarantee if he went to Man United, he wouldn't flop. He wouldn't flop. He's that good. He's that good. Like, we've seen it, like I say, with England. It's like, oh, will he be able to go and play at that level? Is there anyone who thinks he won't start for England now?
No, I think he probably starts.
Yeah, I think he does.
Him, Rice and Bellingham.
Yeah, without doubt. Let's go to Troop, who's an Arsenal fan. Hi, Troop.
Hey, fellas, how are you doing? Hope you both well.
Good, man. How are you today?
Yeah, not bad. Glad the working day is over. So, I've just got a couple of things that I want
to say. Hold on. We've only just started our shift.
Yeah, lucky for you guys, I guess. A couple of things I wanted to say. Obviously, I agree with the previous caller, Danny, with regards to Elliot Anderson. I think he would be an incredible signing for United. But obviously, what's he going to win there immediately? He's probably got a better chance to go to City, I think.
Can I ask you a question?
I think that, go for it.
Who do you think right now is going to win the Premier League next season?
Arsenal.
Okay, so what makes you think he's got more of a chance of winning at Man City?
Because they're better than you.
Well, in comparison to United, I think that he has more of a chance of doing it with City just because they've got a team full of...
Do you know what, Drew? And he tried to say humbling because they finished above you.
I'll tell you what I said. Don't underestimate Pep leaving. I think that is gigantic.
You know what? Yeah, you lead right on to my next point, which is why I think Arsenal are a bigger proposition for any top player because...
You're an Arsenal fan?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
You look at City, they've obviously had a huge... Yeah, exactly, Darren. We are champions. You look at City, they've lost the best manager possibly of the Premier League era or of all time, arguably. And then you look at, Liverpool as well. They're in a bit of a transitional period. United, over the last few years, I hate to say, even though you've had a couple of cups, it's been a bit of a dumpster fire. So you look at Arsenal, they're the most stable club right now. Obviously, we've come short quite often, but this season we really, really ground out all the results. And I think the ceiling of the team is still yet to be decided. I think we could go another level, build on top of our defence. And become...
Do you know what, it's interesting, he makes some really good points, right? I've got a question for you, Andy, right? Sitting here as we sit...
Don't ask horrible questions, dude. I've really enjoyed the start today.
No, as we are sitting here today, so no team's done any business whatsoever, where do you think Man United will finish next year?
Top 4.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
I think it'll be 4th.
Okay, so we agree.
Yeah,
we agree.
Yeah, okay, top 4.
Okay, yeah. Where do you think Arsenal finish?
1st.
Still to come, we joined by Kevin Atchard for a bit of drive wide.
Champions, mate.
Not in Europe. But first, it's time for No Googling in partnership with Mixer.
No Googling on talkSPORT with Mixer, the app that rewards you for watching sport the right way. Down the pub. Download free from your app store now.
I think Liverpool are going to be back.
You'll never sing that. So I was just singing it.
You may never sing that ever again.
Well, we have done it. How many times have you done
it?
Hey. Which player holds the record for having the most shots at World Cups without scoring a goal?
I don't know if I want to be that to that.
No, it says at World Cups. So you've got to have been there.
No,
but you've got to have been there for that. I'll give you a clue. He's an England player. Which just says which player, not what England player. What player holds the record for having the most shots at World Cup? He didn't score. I'll give you a clue, right? England, 41 shots, no goals.
Gee, prolific.
The answer to that and more coming up live on Drive on talkSPORT. It's only just begun with me, Andy Goldstein, and the superstar amongst superstars that is Darren Bent.
Big John Fisher's never far away from our phone screens with countless laughs. Absolutely hilarious, some of the stuff in Chinese orders. But now he's even broken a record.
Go.
Egg fried rice, chicken fried rice, pork fried rice, special fried rice, Singapore fried rice, Singapore rice noodle, plain chow mein, chicken chow mein, pork chow mein, beef chow mein, chicken balls, prawn balls, pork balls, sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork Hong Kong style, sweet and sour prawn, beef in black bean, chicken in black bean, pork in black bean, roast duck Chinese style, roast pork Chinese style, chicken Chinese style, crispy aromatic duck, seaweed, sesame prawn on toast, spicy pork, mixed hors d'oeuvres, chicken and sweet corn soup, chicken noodle soup, hot and sour soup, prawn crackers, chips, salt and chili chips, salt and chili chicken balls, salt and chili pork.
Wow. 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 In your attempt today, you achieved 40 menu items in 30 seconds.
It's a solid record. You talk about my life being surreal. This has been one of the most surreal moments and one of the best moments. It's been an absolutely wonderful afternoon.
Alan Brazil was told talkSPORT he's feeling much better and totally different after emergency liver transplant surgery.
My heart did stop for a bit and it came back on its own, so I'll be very frank, I'm very, very lucky.
Well, Al has thanked doctors and nurses at Adam Brooks Hospital in Cambridge for saving his life. He's also promised to be back on talkSPORT during the World Cup.
I might not be able to do 4 hours on the spin, but I'll certainly be up in London in the studio. I look forward to getting involved.
Meanwhile, Sir Alex Ferguson has been spotted out and about for the first time since his health scare seen at a restaurant in Manchester. On the blue side of Manchester, City have threatened Real Madrid with legal action. That's after a presidential hopeful claimed he'd sign Erling Haaland. City say there's no chance of a deal, but Simon Jordan has told talkSPORT the club will have to bend to Haaland's will eventually.
Haaland will do what Haaland wants to do in the end, despite his protestations to the alternate. He will do precisely what he wants to do. And I would imagine on his bucket list, in football terms, will be to play for Real Madrid. He'll not say that now.
We understand Andoni Iraola will complete the formalities of his 2-year deal at Liverpool today. And Chelsea say they've lost one of their greatest players. It's after Bobby Tambling, whose club goal record stood for 47 years, died at the age of 84.
talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein, everyone's favourite. Darren Bent alongside, maybe not so much.
How are we, Darren? We well?
Huh? That's the problem when he doesn't have his earphones in.
I heard what he said. Kevin.
Why didn't he say hello to the fella?
Because Kevin's not there yet.
Oh, you've changed your tune, have you?
Yeah.
Not doing the joke anymore?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh,
Kev, you right?
That's me, hello? Hello, mate. You right, mate?
How are we, Darren? We well?
Why don't you want to play anymore?
Love you, Kev.
What's the matter with you? Thought about asking the question, which player holds the record for having the most shots at a World Cup without scoring? 41, England player. Legend.
Without scoring a goal?
Yeah, he never, ever, ever had that problem at his club.
But
the highest scorer at his club ever.
Okay, he's Frank Lampard, right?
Yeah.
But I thought this player never, ever scored for England.
No, most shots at World Cup without scoring.
Okay, yeah, we have Frankie Lampard then. Wow.
Oh, well done. I just told you that. Oh, you're good, you are. That was all thanks to our friends at Mixer, 18 plus only. Please drink responsibly. Find out more at mixer.co.uk.
No Googling on talkSPORT with Mixer. The app that rewards you for watching sport the right way. Down the pub. Download free from your app store now.
Still to come, we'll be hearing your questions in What's Happening, Benty. Your chance to ask Darren Bent anything you want, the weirder the better. Just send us a WhatsApp voice note to 03717223344. Start your message with what's happening, Benty, and put your name in it. A lot of you forget to put your name in it. Right, time now for this.
Drive worldwide. Why?
Yeah, it's time for a bit of Drive Worldwide, where we take a look at some of the biggest talking points from across the world of football. Joining us now is someone that needs a new light switch. He is our European football expert and catchphrase king. Let's say hello and a big fat Thursday afternoon welcome to Kevin Attard. Hi, Kev.
How are we, chaps? We well?
Yeah, good. Oh, you got new lighting in there now. It looks a bit moody. Oh, no, it doesn't.
No, it's just that it's dark outside and it's raining, so I thought I'd draw the curtain.
That light switch, man. I'm going to have to come out and fix that light.
Why? What's wrong with it?
You're welcome.
It's just do it, Kev. It's just
There's tape round the outside. I've told you this.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you want them to do with it.
Because it's not cut correctly and my OCD can't handle it.
Obviously, no, I'm looking at you. I'm guessing OCD don't work over there.
Wait till you see the rest of the studio. Man alive, you wouldn't enjoy that either.
Right, let's start with the it's a bonkers story that's happening in Spain over the night, actually, this one broke, because Man City, they're considering legal action after a candidate in Real Madrid's presidential election promised to sign Erling Haaland if he won. He even held up a Man United shirt with...
Man United, honestly.
A Real Madrid shirt with Haaland on the back and number 9, and said he has a release clause, which I don't think he does, and would like to join Real Madrid, which I don't think he does. And if he does, we don't know. If I become president, he will play for Real Madrid. Now, we know that Madrid is a bit of a basket case of a club. Talk us through the madness from last night, Kev.
Yeah, so this is kind of all part of the dance, really. I mean, this has come as a surprise, this presidential election. But Florentino Perez, who's been in charge for a long, long time across 2 spells, clearly felt that Enrique Riquelme, who is his challenger, was starting to mobilise against him and was starting to get some traction. And so he kind of headed it off at the pass and said, OK, if somebody wants to challenge me, let's do it. And so suddenly, out of nowhere, you had this presidential election, which is going to take place in 3 days' time. And as is the tradition now, not just at Real Madrid, but at lots of these presidential elections, what you do is you make wild claims about who you're going to sign. And that sometimes is players, sometimes it's coaches. But I guess what's interesting here is that this is how Perez got the presidency in the first place, because you might remember many moons ago, he pledged to get Luis Figo out of Barcelona, and he did it. And everybody at the time said he'll never do that. They'll never sell. He'll never be able to come up with the cash to do it. Is the player even interested? And it just seemed completely fanciful. And he managed to do it. And that was what kind of swept him home in the election. And then he pulled the deal off because he'd already agreed it with his agent. And Figo knew nothing about it. And then suddenly Figo was in this position where he was swept along with it, left Barcelona and went to Real Madrid. And before he knew it, he was having a pig's head thrown at him in El Clasico. So, you know, these things have happened, but this seems really fanciful to say that you're going to sign 2 major players from the same club, and not only the same club, but a club that is state-backed and has a huge amount of money behind it. You know, it does seem fanciful in the extreme, but he's adamant. He's adamant, so to the point where he said that he'll pay, he'll pay the members back effectively if he doesn't manage to deliver. If he gets elected, doesn't deliver, he's on the hook for to the tune of €15 million.
Wow. Well, Kev, also with Perez, he announced that Jose Mourinho is their new manager, but that can only happen, obviously, if he gets elected. But do you expect Jose to be back at Real Madrid next season?
Yeah, I think Perez will win the election, and I think this will go through. But what it's cost them is a few €1 million extra, because they'd done a deal. There was a clause whereby they could get Mourinho for around about €7 million from Benfica. And the belief is that that's going to more than double now, because they've missed that window because of this election delaying everything. So they could end up paying 15 for him, where they would have got him for 7. How this is going to work, I've got no idea, in terms of the dynamics, in terms of what's his relationship going to be like with Vinicius Jr., what's he going to do with Kylian Mbappe, how is it all going to fit. They're making interesting signings already. Ibrahima Konate is expected to go there this week. They've been very strongly linked with Denzel Dumfries. So some interesting moves.
Right, let's move on. Let's talk about Rodri, shall we? Because he has said that he won't announce his future until after the World Cup. He's got, I think, 1 year left on his City deal. Has been linked, ironically, with a move back to Spain. Where I think Real Madrid are the team he's been linked to. Where do you see him playing his football next season, Kev?
Yeah, I think this is, more of a goer than Haaland, because Haaland's obviously on this enormous deal. He's shown no indication whatsoever publicly that he would want to move on or would countenance a move to Real Madrid or anywhere else for that matter. Rodri's been a little bit more open to it. He was asked about Real Madrid a few months ago, and he said, well, of course, it's always nice to be linked with the best clubs in the world. And he certainly didn't completely dampen it down and say that wouldn't necessarily happen. So he's perhaps a bit more open to it. And I wonder whether City are to a certain extent. And that's just speculation on my part. It's not an inside track or anything. But you look at the player that he was before the injury, and I'm not saying he's finished or anything like that, but there's been a noticeable shift. I think that's fair to say. And I suppose you've got to then make a decision long term about what you want to do with that midfield. Elliot Anderson's been strongly linked with the move to City. If that was to happen, you've got to feel that would give them more of a free hand.
Kev, is Real Madrid still the gold standard for all players? Do you think that's the club they want to go to over Barcelona or Bayern Munich? That's still the one move that a lot of players want.
They think it is. And that sometimes is the most important thing, because it gives them that kind of that gravitas. I think for a lot of players, yeah. I mean, certainly of a certain generation as well. I mean, Kylian Mbappe was obviously very, very strong on going there. I think it's right up there. I think that they have that attraction. I think La Liga does. I think, ironically, Barcelona adds to the picture because of El Clasico. That is still seen, I think, as the biggest game in world football. And so you want to be part of that as a player. So not all players, but I think for most, that's probably still seen as the gold standard.
Kev, a quick word on Crystal Palace. They're reportedly in advanced talks with Pierre Sarge over becoming their new manager. I've got facts and figures in front of me, but I'm not going to pretend I know anything about him. But you do. Tell us a bit more.
I think this would be a really good move for them. I think he's somebody that has worked wonders at Lens this season. They were not expected to get anywhere near a Champions League spot, let alone push PSG to the final month of the season in the title race. And not only did he do that, but he managed to win the Coupe de France for the first time in the club's history as well. He did a great job with Lyon. He was kind of parachuted into the Lyon job when they were fighting a relegation battle, and he kept them up. And they got rid of him far too hastily. And Lens have benefited from that. He's bullish. He's somebody that, has the courage of his convictions in press conferences. He's done a brilliant man management job. He's got the most out of the players at his disposal. Tactically, he's been very good. Yeah, and the other thing I like about him, actually, is that guys like Florian Thauvin, who's been seen as a bit of a problem child, he's been difficult to deal with at other clubs. He's managed to get consistency and, no trouble out of him at all. So that kind of manager, I think that always bodes well. I think it'd be a great replacement for Glasner, I really do.
And Kev, on the flip side for Glasner, I mean, his stock could not be any higher, right? FA Cup win, Community Shield win, Conference League win. Where could you think we could see him end up?
I'm really intrigued by his next move, because you look at a lot of the big jobs, they've kind of gone.
Yeah.
Liverpool's going to Iraola, Xabi Alonso's gone to Chelsea, Carrick's staying on at Manchester United. De Zerbi's obviously in at Spurs now. And so then you look abroad. Germany, I kind of feel he's done that. Kompany's not going anywhere at Bayern. I'm not sure, he was linked with Leverkusen, but they've just appointed a new coach today. I wonder about Milan. That feels a possibility to me, but only if Ralf Rangnick goes there as the sporting director, the kind of technical director. There's talk of that, because Milan have been in for him before and it didn't work out. But if he goes there and has control, Glasner's a Red Bull guy. He's kind of come out of that Red Bull school. I think that'd be a really, really good fit. And that's a prestige job.
Kev, you are a really good fit on our show. That's why we have you.
And he's got the prestige job, Kev.
Well, I'd like to think you and I have got the prestige job.
Nah, job, Kev.
He's third in line to the throne. Kev, thanks for coming on. Are you all right? You well? Are you good?
Very good, very good. I'm excited about this World Cup now. I've done my kind of revision, and I'm looking forward to the exams now. Who's
going to win it?
Oh, I'm going to fall into that France trap again, I'm afraid. I do it every time, but I just can't resist.
Okay. Kev, this will surprise you. I asked Darren Bent yesterday, we did, round the corner, we did a little sort of Q&A thing in front of about 200 people. I asked him who the dark horses were. Do you know who he said?
He didn't say France, did he?
No, he said Brazil.
That traditional dark horse, Brazil.
No, the reason I said
nobody ever thinks they're going to win the World Cup, do they?
Dark horse.
No, the reason I said dark horse,
most winners ever of the World Cup.
2002 was the last time they've won it, and they haven't looked great. Other than 2014, where I thought they had a great chance, they haven't looked great. So that's why I said, you know what, this might be their time again.
I think what you mean is they're a rubbish horse rather than
maybe
a dark horse, maybe. They've got this guy in charge. You might have heard of him. He's this Italian guy called Carlo Ancelotti. I think he could end up doing really well. I think he's got a lot of promise, this Ancelotti guy, so we'll see. Maybe you're right.
A lot of dark horses. Kev, thanks as always for coming on. Always a pleasure. Have a good one. We'll speak to you in a bit.
Cheers, chaps.
Cheers, Kev.
There you go, Kevin.
Enjoyed that one, did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Dark horse.
Brazil,
dark horse. That's unbelievable.
It's just in England.
Huh?
It's just in England.
Well, I suppose, there. At 5 o'clock, we will be... it's a great question. It involves... We were talking about Haaland. Involves him and Mbappe. So we'll put prices on that and ask, would you swap? We've still got what's happening. Benty, Billy Bean. A bit later on for the end show quiz. We've got the best of talkSPORT. Oh, Lethal Biz will come. I've just seen stuff about Arsenal. Lethal Biz will coming in the studio. And last one, a busy Thursday afternoon show. You listen to me, Andy Goldstein, and the superstar is Darren Bent, live on Drive on talkSPORT.
Listen, Gab, Elliot Anderson, brilliant season. I mean, fantastic player. I think the proof in the pudding, the fact that he's an automatic choice in that England team, Thomas Tuchel's England team. What's he worth? Are we getting crazy? He's not worth 100 million, is he?
No, do you know what, Ali? Probably like a couple of months ago, I was like, maybe that's a bit much. But when you look at his whole season, played every game in the Premier League, Ali, 38 appearances, 4 goals, 4 assists.
Yeah.
And people might look at those stats and say, okay, that's okay. But this is a defensive midfielder, more or less, at Forest. Yes, he had the licence to get forward, but he wasn't playing number 10 like Gibbs White was. He can do everything, Ali. Win the ball back as a number 6. He can play further forward as an 8 as well. You could play him off the wing if you wanted to, Ali, and he'd have a good game. He's got everything, can score goals, can pass the ball, can get the ball back. He's got legs. 23 years of age as well. Coisty. It's a great age as well. I think it's a no-brainer, 100 million. With inflation as well, from Declan Rice when he went to Arsenal, I think that's a fair price.
Okay, mate. Well, if that deal gets done, it very much looks as though it possibly could in the immediate future. One that won't happen in the immediate future, but it looks as though it's a...
Hello, I'm Matt Fordham from talkSPORT. This is How to Win the World Cup.
This is the best squad I think England have ever had.
used to love America, now he doesn't. It's very sad.
It was so important to succeed because of all the pressure we received.
Don't jump for this one, I'm going to knock his head off.
Warning, this podcast does not guarantee England will actually win anything.
Welcome back to Drama talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, alongside in partnership with Giacomo. Get fresh looks and great brands from Giacomo. Still to come, we're hearing your voice notes in what's happening, Benny. Still time to send them in. I'm looking at one more, Billy. Doing it. Three more goodies. So you got a chance. 03717223334. Send us a voice note. Any question you want. It could be how many hoodies do you own? Could be that.
Okay, please don't send that.
Okay. Could be how many pairs of socks you got? It could be any of those.
None of those.
Yours would be better than that. 03717223334. Oh, go on. Ask me a question then, off the cuff. Go on.
Again?
Ask me a question.
How long does it take to do your hair in the morning?
None of your business. Right, there has been a wicket in the cricket. England, they're taking on New Zealand on day one, I should say, of their first test. The wonderful Sam Ellard is watching for talkSPORT. He can confirm what I've just told you is the truth. Sam?
It's facts. It's a wicket for New Zealand. We've had tea. The rain has gone away, and we're back underway. And England are in big trouble. 118 for 9. Kyle Jamieson has his 5th wicket of the innings. The batter to go is Ollie Robinson for 1. A ball that stayed really low. Pushed at the ball outside of his off stump. It went through to the keeper. That was kind of a half-hearted appeal for the keeper for caught behind. It was given not out on field. In the end, New Zealand did go up in review, and the replay showed there was a faint inside edge through to the keeper. This has been a bad day for England. Day one of this first test match at Lord's. Harry Brook, the only England batter to make more than 19 runs, and even on his way to 56, he was dropped on 2 occasions. England have been pretty tentative, but New Zealand, winning the toss bowling first, have made good use of friendly bowling conditions. It's pretty overcast here. There's plenty of swing, plenty of movement, and New Zealand's pace attack are exploiting these good bowling conditions. Kyle Jamieson has got a 5-wicket haul at Lord's. It's Bashir and Tonga the crease for England. It is not a good way to start the summer. England in trouble, Andy Goldstein, at 118 for 9.
Sam, you're a superstar as always. Thanks for that. We're checking with Sam a bit later on. Time now for this.
Paddy Power on talkSPORT. With Paddy's Super Sub, your new bet rolls over to the new player coming on. T's and C's and exclusions apply. 18 plus, begambleaware.org.
Yeah, time now for today's bet builder with the friends of Paddy Power. Let's welcome Fern Buckley to the show. Buckers.
Hello, how's it going?
Why can't we see you? We were told that you're on the show, but not in vision. Why is that?
I can't. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. I'm just helping out. I'm a super sub. So yeah, I'm sorry, not today. A one-day deal.
Okay. Thanks for helping us out. We are looking forward to Saturday's World Cup friendly as Scotland take on Bolivia. I say we're looking forward to. I mean, some of us are. In New Jersey.
I'm so excited for it. What are you on about?
You're such a liar. Can you remind everyone how the bet builder works, please, Fern?
Yes, we've all made some picks across different markets, added them together, got the overall value, and then Paddy Power have chucked a tenner on it. Because if we get it right, it's a charity bet. It all goes to the Attitude Foundation. And word of warning, our bet builder from H&J on Monday, it's come in over the week. So we've got to do this. We've got to double up and even up. So yeah, it's got to happen.
All right. Right, it's a 5-leg bet builder. These are our picks. I've gone for Scotland to win the game.
Yeah, they're going to be wanting to start and kick off the whole season with a victory of, the World Cup timing. Celebrate the fact that they're in a World Cup for the first time in 30 years as well. But Bolivia, they've lost 6 of their last 9 games. A struggle away from home. Apparently, it's down to the altitude. So people think that Scotland are going to win this one, and it's at 1-3.
I've gone for both teams to score, please, Fern.
Yep, although most people are favouring a Scotland win, they are without a clean sheet in 7 games, whereas Bolivia, they scored 6 in the last 3 games, not without goals. So both teams to score in this friendly, isn't it 4-5?
Next up is producer Joe, who has got very curly hair today. I'm not quite sure why he's not.
I like his pick, though. I really like his pick.
Oh, he's gone for George Hurst to score any time.
Yeah, and he had a pretty good season leading the line for Ipswich. 11 goals, 3 assists.
Goodness.
I guess this one comes down to how much he plays, though, doesn't it? Because he only did 45 minutes in the last match. So
we lose a bet.
Will he start or come on as a threat in the second half? We don't know. For him to score any time is on at 6-5. What's your problem with Georgie?
He hasn't picked him because of that. He's picked him because he plays for Ipswich. That's why.
No, I know, but we don't mind that. Joe can do that.
I hate favouritism. Anyway, next up...
You wait till my pick then, eh? You wait till mine.
You won't get me with favouritism. Anyway, next up is the People's Pick. Ballon d'Or winner Scott McTominay to have 1 or more shots on target.
Yeah, top goal scorer in the squad for Scotland, 14 goals. He also ended the season in Napoli with a goal in 3 of his last 7 appearances. Will want to make a big impact before going into the World Cup. Can see a number of shots on target happening, hopefully. That is in at 2-9.
Come on, who's a Bournemouth player you've chosen?
Ryan Christie, didn't I?
See?
To commit 1 or more fouls. I know what he's like at Bournemouth. I thought this is a good one to get in there. Plus, when playing for Scotland, he's consistently committing almost 1.5 fouls per match, fellas. So that is in at 1-20.
Buckers, what does all that mean? Bet Insurance, odds and the value of the charity bet, please.
All comes in at 4.5 to 1. So from a £10 bet, you can get a return of 54 quid. And if we get it right, we match H&J, and it all goes to the Attitude Foundation, helping out the LGBT community.
Thanks for helping us out this afternoon. Have a great one. We'll speak to you in a bit.
Hopefully see you again soon before the World Cup.
Definitely. Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
There you go. That's Paddy Power's Bet Builder for today, minimum 125. Log 18 plus begambleaware.org.
Paddy Power on talkSPORT. With Paddy's Super Sub, your new bet rolls over to the new player coming on. T's and C's and exclusions apply. 18 plus begambleaware.org.
You know what? I jumped in straight when Joe put the picks in. I said Bolivia win because I thought it was in Bolivia.
So you changed it?
Yeah, I changed it, yeah. But no, Bolivia at home. Trust me. Don't lose games, man.
All right.
Because of the altitude.
Okay. I'm glad. Well done for that inside information.
Well, every day's a learning day for you.
It is. Every day's a learning day, apart from Sunday. Well, I seem to know everything. When we come back, we'll be asking you if you know the answer. Mbappe or Haaland, would you swap one for the other? And also how much they're worth. Would you swap, if you had Haaland, would you swap him for Mbappe?
I'm not going to just outright swap, no. But if, but just say Haaland was going to Real Madrid and he was like, I want to go to...
No, would you swap?
Well, not outright, no.
If you had Haaland at Arsenal...
Yep.
And Mbappe said, I'll come...
No, I'm not swapping them. No.
You're not swapping Haaland for Mbappe?
No, Mbappe's better. Because Haaland's Premier League tested. But my point is, if Haaland
stunned me, that.
No, but if Haaland was making up loads of noise that he wants to go to Madrid and all that, and they said, listen, swap deal, 100%.
What's the difference from what I've just said and what you've said?
Because there's a difference if a player wants to leave as opposed to a player doesn't want to leave and he's happy where he's at. I don't just swap them for the sake of it.
I don't know what you've just said. Anyway, we'll be asking you if you can understand what Betty's talking about and also put a price on them, etc. And Mbappe v Haaland, who would you rather have? 037172233 before that, and so much more coming up in hours 2 and 3 right here on talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein, and the superstar that is Darren Bent.
On the Wednesday morning, I worked on talkSPORT.
Yep.
And I'd been ongoing trials and so many specialists and decided that I needed a transplant. And I'm like, I didn't want to do it, but my kids and Jill said, you got to do it, you have to do it, you are doing it. And amazingly, on the Wednesday I was doing radio, I'd gone through loads of appointments, loads of serious questions, you know, and they decided, okay, we'll have a go at this, or else you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And on the Wednesday I finished 10:15. I got a shout at 10 o'clock, you got to phone Addenbrooke's Hospital, and I did at 10. They said, get in right now, we've got something for you. And I jumped in a cab, went down to Cambridge, and at 2:30 that afternoon, mate, I was on the slab, and bang, and they opened me up and performed for, I think, something like 8 hours. They transplanted my liver, right? I had a tiny liver by all accounts, and they transplanted it.
A recovering Alan Brazil says he's lucky to be alive after emergency liver transplant surgery. Al dialed in earlier in his usual high spirits.
Well, I'm still here. But gradually every day improving. I'm looking forward to getting back. It's going to be a few more weeks, but hopefully just 2 or 3.
Great to hear Big Al is on the mend. Elsewhere, Man City's chairman says they'll continue to be successful without Pep Guardiola.
This is a club that is designed, built to win. And what Pep has given us has taken us to the next level.
Well, that was Khalid Al-Mubarak speaking to the club's website. This as City say there's no chance they'll sell Erling Haaland to Real Madrid after a presidential hopeful claimed he'd do exactly that if elected at the Bernabeu. The Etihad hierarchy are now considering legal action. Our chief football correspondent is Alex Crook.
It does seem a storm in a teacup as far as Erling Haaland are concerned. Whoever wins the election, I do think there is a genuine attempt from Real Madrid to try and sign Rodri, however.
Now, we understand Andoni Iraola's Liverpool appointment is imminent. He's expected to sign a 2-year contract and has been on Merseyside today to complete the formalities of that deal. Leeds captain Ethan Ampadu claims he always wanted to stay at Ellen Road after signing a new 4-year contract. Speaking to LUTV, Ampadu says he's confident Leeds can progress next season.
For some teams, it should be shown that the second year could even maybe be a little bit harder, but we want to progress, we want to build, we want to build on the positivity in the environment.
Arsenal are in advanced talks to sign Leicester youngster Jeremy Monga. We understand around 8 Premier League clubs have been interested in him. Elsewhere in North London, we're being told Spurs are planning to make a second bid for Brighton centre-back Jan-Paul van Hecke. Marcus Senesi and Andy Robertson have already agreed terms with Tottenham. And head over to the talkSPORT Cricket YouTube channel tonight for reaction to the first day's play between England and New Zealand at Lord's.
One now throwing.
What? Hour number 1 done and dusted. It's driving talkSPORT. It's Andy Goldstein. Darren Bent is here. He's got legs. He has got legs. He has got.
It was a coffee. Sorry,
if you could take one attribute from any player in the world for your game, what would it be?
Messi's left foot. No, Messi's dribbling.
Would it be that, would it?
Mate, Messi in his palm, can't hear him.
No, you are. Okay.
Some of the goals, you know what's bad? Again, the generation of today, they see, obviously they've seen him, but Remember him in his pomp, Messi? He used to.
You couldn't get near him.
He used to destroy your team, and he used to absolutely crucify ours.
Yeah, well, everyone.
No, we used to get it. Champions League, he scored fours.
Insane, wasn't it? Still to come with you and your voice notes in What's Happening, Benny. You can ask him anything you want. We need one more, 03717223334. But now, if this man was going to leave Man City, how much would he cost?
It's Haaland left-footed, dragged into the bottom right-hand corner. And Manchester City lead Liverpool.
He is the ultimate centre forward in the respect that one split second, that's all he needs. He has the difference in that position between City and a lot of teams.
Strong and good pace, and that defines the big players. That's why Erling is the better striker.
Across the face of goal, and guess who? Erling Haaland rifles it home.
Sorry, do you know what?
Oh,
Joe, hey, Joe, sums him up.
No.
You know, remember he's always talking about
absolute garbage. I'm joking with you.
No, he's not. I'm a dog person. I love it. I said, what would you do if you got home and like the dog was like messed up your new putting green? He went.
Yeah, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Right, listen,
dog love over here, people.
Listen. I love my dog like one of my children. Right, you know that.
Oh, so that's what you do to your.
you know I absolutely adore my dog sleeps on my bed, mate. My kids don't.
What did you say to me?
I'm joking. I'll say it to you. I don't mean I'm going to do.
No.
Don't be silly.
Do you know what? Part of me when you go and wants to see it.
Mate, I let my dog in. You didn't let Ghost, whatever he's called. Didn't even get in. You went after thee.
I really hope that he's dug up a big hole.
We can't dig it up.
Scooter Frank.
You can't dig up what they're laying. Mate, he's a legend, Scooter Frank.
Oh, not if he did that, he wouldn't be. Clearly,
I'd still love him.
Clearly in your eyes,
still love him.
Not what you just showed me.
No, I would. I'll do that to you. Real Madrid presidential candidate Mr. Enrique has Riquelme. Is that how you pronounce it? Enrique Riquelme has promised to sign Erling Haaland and Rodri. Blimey, if he wins the election, Man City have said there is no chance and threatened legal action after he unveiled a Real Madrid shirt with Haaland 9 on the back of it. A European football expert, Kevin Atchard, joined us just moments ago. He told us that he's serious about his promise.
These things have happened, but this seems really fanciful to say that you're going to sign two major players from the same club, and not only the same club, but a club that is state-backed and has a huge amount of money behind it. It does seem fanciful in the extreme, but he's adamant. So to the point where he said that he'll pay, he'll pay the members back effectively if he doesn't manage to deliver. If he gets elected, doesn't deliver, he's on the hook to the tune of €15 million.
Firstly, how would you feel if you were at a club that you loved? Haaland obviously loves Man City, and then you saw a possible president of Real Madrid hold up a shirt with Bent and.
I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Real Madrid, you go, like it just doesn't need to happen, because like Real Madrid are a much bigger club, like much bigger than Manchester City.
Yeah.
Right? It's and it might not be Haaland's ambition to play for Real Madrid. Of course, he might love it at City. He might stay there for the rest of his career, right?
No.
I don't think it'll happen, but he could. You just don't know.
I think everyone's ambition is to A, play for Real Madrid.
Okay, but
B, Manchester versus Spain.
Okay, but many a time, probably De Bruyne could have gone there and he didn't. He stayed at Man City for a long time, right?
Fair point.
So it just kind of uneases everything. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, Haaland's a freak. 112 Premier League goals in 132 games. That in itself.
Say that again.
112 goals. He's got 112 Premier League goals in 132 games, which is
impossible.
Quick. I think it's the quickest to 100 by some distance. He beat Shearer's record as well. I mean, even just for Man City, 162 goals in all comps in 198 games. I mean, the guy's a freak.
Yeah,
like an absolute freak. Now, like most top players have got that ambition of playing for one of the big sides, Barca or Real Madrid. Of course, I understand that. But it was just something that doesn't need to be said. But then Kev made a really good point, and I didn't know that Luis Figo didn't know anything about the Real Madrid move until it was like it's all been agreed. Do you fancy
I've seen a documentary on that, and part of that problem was when Luis Enrique was at where was he first? He was at Barcelona, right? He wanted a new deal, and they were umming and ahhing, and then he went into a World Cup, and they still hadn't sorted it. And while he was on World Cup duty, that's when the Real Madrid deal was done.
Yeah.
So it was almost like Barcelona had sort of taken their eye off the ball.
A little bit, yeah.
He didn't feel loved at Barca, which is why that move went
to Real Madrid.
Yeah, but I imagine Haaland feels love at
oh, yeah.
Man City,
I mean, his deal's massive, right? Was it 10-year deal?
2034, he's got a contract deal.
Yeah, it's crazy, but listen, we know money talks. And he might have some ambition to go to Real Madrid at the time, but it is a little bit disrespectful and a little bit distasteful, I think.
It's such a big problem. It happens all the time, doesn't it?
Not to this level, it doesn't. It
does with them.
Yeah, okay, but them, exactly. And how many times have people said about Real Madrid they've got no class? A bit because didn't say it happen with Trent as well. like a magazine.
Yeah,
or something.
the I can't remember what's the. Is it L'Equipe or something? What's the?
And that's French. That's the French one.
What's the Spanish one?
But something.
What is it? What is it? Marca.
Yeah.
And I think that there's some kind of like, if you appear on the front of that in a Real Madrid shirt, like 9 times out of 10.
You're there, and Trent was on the front, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I do think they've always been a little bit. They are a little bit like the bully, where they almost go, right, well, listen, we want him, we will get him.
Yeah.
We don't care what you've got to say about
They
it.
had no money, Real Madrid.
No, it's Barca that got him.
No, I know that, but I thought both of them are struggling with money.
Real Madrid will find a 70 mil from somewhere. And Barca might actually with Gordon.
Yeah, that is insane. Imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But no, yes, I find it a little bit distasteful, but Haaland's professional enough to just go, do you know what? It is what it is. He might have ambition of going to Real Madrid at some point.
Do you think it's the biggest club in the world?
Real Madrid?
To sign for?
Yeah.
If they knock on the door, 9 times out of 10 you go in, aren't you?
Yeah, 100. I mean, I spoke to players that have played there before. I remember having a conversation with Michael Owen. I had a conversation with Jonathan Woodgate about going there, and they just said, honestly, it's like nothing you ever... Like, whoever you play for over here, it goes up tenfold when you play for there.
Do you remember was it Thomas Gravison went there?
Yeah.
From Everton, you remember that?
He went there, yeah.
That's a strange
But
one.
even the way Bale at Real Madrid was unbelievable, wasn't he?
Yep.
And if you speak to certain members of the Real Madrid fan base or people that have been connected, they're like, yeah, he was all right. What?
I know, yeah. Well, is that how it ended, right?
Yeah, but still, he's been an absolute legend.
5 Champions Leagues, yeah.
Yeah.
How much would it cost Haaland? Or how much would it cost to get Haaland out of this contract? 2034 it runs out.
With wages and everything, 200 mil minimum.
200 million pounds.
That's with wages as well. Like his commitment.
No, how much is the transfer fee?
Just the fee, 175.
You reckon you get him, do you? For 175?
Well, that's a lot of dough.
Would they accept that, man? Okay, that's my question. How much would you have to put on the table for Man City to go, we can't turn this down?
I think 175. But then I don't think you put... I mean, listen, if you put 500 million on the table... Like, I'm thinking...
How much?
500 mil. I'm thinking there's no amount of money where they'd accept it, Man City.
No, but so I touched on this earlier. If you've got a problem with Mbappe, which Real Madrid obviously have,
yeah,
the fans don't like him, he's getting booed now, and you want Haaland,
yeah.
If you did a straight swap deal, if you were Man City, would you be happy with that?
Yeah. I'd let him... If that's what I'm getting that deal... Like if Haaland...
Straight swap, no money?
Yeah, right. What? So look, we don't want Mbappe anymore. We want to shift him. We want Haaland.
Yeah.
We'll give you a swap deal.
Yeah, no money.
No money. Yeah, you got to be happy with that deal.
Who gets the better deal?
Oh, I love Mbappe. He's my guy, man.
So he gets the better deal.
Yeah, I think Man City get it. But then a lot goes into it. I look at someone like Erling Haaland and think he looks like a good egg. No problems in the dressing room.
Good point.
No entourage. Ain't going to upset the dressing room.
Complete opposite.
Mbappe might go in and blow the whole thing up.
Yeah, you're right.
But if you talk about strictly on the pitch, oh my goodness, Mbappe. He is different.
So we discussed how much we think Haaland's worth. You said 175. I didn't know this, but we've got a list of players in front of me. You're going to have to put a price tag on them.
Okay, yeah.
All right?
Okay, go on.
What? Go on. What?
No, nothing. Go on.
Go on, what are you saying?
No, nothing.
Haaland 175.
Yeah.
Mbappe.
Mbappe 175. Same bracket.
Okay. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, 100.
Lamine Yamal.
140.
Harry Kane.
Well, the age is at 90, 85, 90. What is he? 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Declan Rice.
105.
Jude Bellingham.
Oh my goodness, Jude. 125.
Okay. And Martinelli.
174.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Okay, so you...
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, right now?
Yeah.
How much you put Declan Rice?
105.
106.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. I've got no issue with that.
You happy with that?
You thought I was going to bite with that, didn't you? I'm not happy.
Well, you have by saying...
I'm not happy with it, but... That's what you...
Saka, Bukayo Saka.
Oh my goodness, you couldn't afford him, mate.
No, shut up, come on. You're not going over 100.
Yeah, you get 100 for him.
Oh,
mate, Gordon went for 70.
That's a good point.
That's what I mean.
You get 150 for him.
Saka's been doing it year on year.
I still don't understand the Gordon thing. £70 million is insane.
Honestly.
Insane. Right, we'll take your calls. How much would it cost to get Haaland out of Man City? And would you swap him for Mbappe? I don't think there's one Man City fan that wouldn't swap him.
No, I don't think Man City fans would swap him just like willy-nilly.
I think they would.
No, I don't think they would, but...
I think they would.
If it looked like Haaland was going everywhere and made it quite clear...
No, I get that.
He wanted to play for... And they said, well, listen, there's an opportunity here. Would you be happy with a swap deal? Then I think Man City fans...
No, I think willy-nilly.
No, wait.
The
guy's been scored 20... The guy's won another golden boot.
Well, you think Mbappe is the best player on the planet?
I do, but...
Well, why wouldn't they swap for the best player on the planet?
Because right now, Haaland's doing what he needs to do, man.
Okay. I think you're wrong. Maybe you can prove me right. Or you agree with Bentley. Would you swap Mbappe for Haaland? 03717223344. I know loads of you want to have your son. Don't hang around, pick up the phone. You'll be next. 03717223344. Are you Team Haaland or are you Team Mbappe?
When you get these Arsenal fans ranting and raving and saying some of the things that they do, and then you get this nitwit over here popping up with his little brand of observation in social media.
What, Piers?
Yeah.
Little brand of 9 million followers.
Whatever, how many followers you've got, Piers.
Well, a lot more than you, Sancho.
Fantastic, but I don't judge my
work
by
that. It's not a little brand.
But I don't judge myself by those numbers.
This is a little brand. My YouTube channel is 4.5 million subscribers.
I'm delighted.
I have 9 million followers on X. So when I say something to 9 million people, I'm saying it to a lot more millions than you.
I'm delighted.
Yeah, but it's not a little brand. I'm not a little nitwit.
No, I'm delighted.
You may not like what I say.
I'm delighted.
But the platform I have is infinitesimally bigger than yours.
I'm delighted. You've pivoted into the digital world and hung on by your fingertips, right? But the bottom line is I'm looking at the content. I'm looking at the content, and you're asking me why.
Yes.
People are reacting negatively to what's being said. So I floated the idea without a great deal of commitment to it that silly comments that are antagonistic made by nitwits like him with big audiences.
What silly comment?
Is that better?
Well, give me a silly
comment.
comment.
I don't know. I don't study your feed, but every now and again
give me one example.
You pop up with observations
give
about
me one
Arsenal
that's silly.
Inflammatory. I don't know. I can look through it in a second.
Exactly. You can't think of one. You just said it.
Every now and again.
You just literally said that. And you can't tell me a single thing I've said which is silly.
I see you make an observation.
Give me one.
Well, I'll find one in a second.
You can't, can you?
Because I don't
You've
write them
literally
down.
just made that up.
Because I don't write them down.
You've made that up.
Right.
You just said... He says all these silly things. When I've said name one silly thing,
no, there's lots
you
of them.
can't name
no, I can
one.
Probably,
not one.
I can probably
well,
dig
give
into
me one.
I will do in a second.
You can't, can you?
I can probably do it.
You've literally invented it.
I can.
Hello, I'm Matt Forden from talkSPORT. This is How to Win the World Cup.
This is the best squad I think England have ever had.
He used to love America, now he doesn't. It's very sad.
It was so important to succeed because of all the pressure we received.
Don't jump for this one, I'm going to knock his head off.
Warning, this podcast does not guarantee England will actually win anything.
Top loader. Supernatural delight. You like that one?
Yeah, but top loader.
Yeah, I just said that.
Them sound like a bit top loader. Have they got any other tunes?
Yeah.
Bangers.
Dancing in the sunlight, dancing in the rain, dancing in the snow. They love it. They love dancing, those top loader boys. Still come on Drive. We'll be hearing your voice notes and what's happening, Benny. Still time to get them in if you want. 03717223344. Spurs are in talks with Brighton over signing their centre-back, Van Hecke. Do you like Van Hecke?
He's not bad, yeah. He's done what Brighton.
Spurs trying to do the business early. I admire that.
Because they're trying to get into... Is it Senesi from Bournemouth?
Yeah.
Robertson from Liverpool. Yeah, whole new back four.
Yeah. Need a goalkeeper next. They were linked with, what's his name, Trafford, weren't they?
I'd go out to get him.
Yeah, me too. England are currently taking on New Zealand in their first test of the summer. It's day one. Sam Allard has all the information. Hi, Sam.
And you come to me, Andy, as New Zealand have just bowled England out for 140. Kane Williamson taking the catch at third slip, and England have been bowled out. Shoaib Bashir, the 10th man to go for 14, just playing at a ball outside of his off stump. Nathan Smith taking that final wicket, the 10th wicket partnership. A useful one for England. It was worth 20 runs between Bashir and Tong. But England's first test match in 5 months, and they are behind the game. New Zealand winning the toss and bowling first. In bowler-friendly conditions, they did most of the damage in the afternoon session, where England went from 24 for 1 to 118 for 8. 3 wickets and 3 runs to start that afternoon session. Probably the best delivery was the one that Joe Root got, out for 1. Will O'Rourke bowling a good line and length, bit of pace and bounce off the surface, and Root went for 1. Harry Brook was the only batter to get 19 or more runs. He made 56. There was some luck though getting to 50. Dropped twice early on in his innings. The sun is just starting to come out, and England are going to have to be bang on the money with ball in hand. Ollie Robinson will open the bowling, playing his first test match for England in 2.5 years. But Cole Jamieson, pick of the bowlers, 5 for 62. New Zealand excellent so far here at Lord's on day one of this first test match. England put into bat, and they've been bowled out for 140.
Sam, are you still there?
Yes.
How's your love life at the moment?
Quiet at the moment. There's a lot of cricket, a lot of football, so it's just kind of been put on the back burner at the moment.
Oh, it's your decision, is it?
Oh yeah, obviously, right?
Oh, right, okay.
It couldn't be any other possible reason, could it?
But no. But in the sort of gap between like where we are and the World Cup, or after the World Cup and before the Prem.
Yeah,
there's plenty of time there, right?
Yeah, I think maybe between now and the World Cup starting, that feels unlikely. But maybe between now and the start of the Prem season, that's something to.
Oh, that's good.
That's something to aim for, maybe, right?
Do you feel sport's getting in the way a bit?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's the only possible reason, really, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
It's just I can't think of any other reasons.
I mean, you've got the right trainers on your feet now, thanks to Benny.
Hey, listen, my trainer's the only good thing about me at the moment. I've got the white ones on today, Benty.
See, my guy Sam.
I've had lots of.
What's he got on?
Also, question, Benty. When people come up to me here at Laws and go, "Oh, nice trainer, Sam," should I just own it, or should I say,
"No,
oh, yeah,
listen,
Darren Bent gave
bro,
them to
that's
me."
all you.
You sure?
Yeah, it's all you. Go.
I just
Yeah,
feel a
thank
bit
you.
embarrassing just being like, "Oh yeah, thanks, bought them myself."
Nah, Sam, I've got some more coming for you.
No, you being serious?
Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
Before the start of the Premier League season?
Yeah, man. Whenever I see you, let me know when you're in the studio. I'll bring them for you.
These are very, very nice, man, Benty.
Nice. There's obviously a big sale in Baby Gap. Sam, thanks for coming on, man. Nice trainers,
well,
by the way.
I had no choice, did I really, by the way? I'm at Lords doing updates all day.
Yeah, but I'm still thanking you. I can still thank you.
No, that's true, but I didn't choose to come on your show today. Like,
Sam,
I'll tell you what,
Sam,
you carry on like that, you won't be choosing it anymore.
Sam, can you get tickets?
What, for Lords?
Yeah.
You can get tickets, can't you? I remember you sorted me out tickets for Lords a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember
contacts everywhere.
Trust me.
You need to do an OB from Lords one day. You guys have done OBs at pretty much every single...
If it was the Oval, yes.
What's wrong with Lords?
Too little bit posh for us.
Too posh for drive time. Too posh for talk
yeah.
sport. Yeah, and
Speak
it's a couple of stops away. Yeah, Benty. Andy couldn't. I reckon you could fit in pretty well here at Lords,
I'll probably be chairman there one day.
Yeah, the MCC chairman, Andy Goldstein. How about that?
Sounds good.
Let's make it happen.
Sam, not thanks for coming on the show. You have to do it.
You know I love it. You know I love it.
Well, no, we love you as well. Keep up the good work. We'll speak to you in a bit.
Thank you, mate.
Let's go to phone lines 03717223344. Mbappe, Haaland, either or. Let's go to Chris. He's a Liverpool fan. Hello, Chris. How you doing?
How you doing, Andy? You all right?
Good, man. Are you all right? You well?
Yeah, I'm really good. Love listening to the show every day on the way home from work.
Thanks, man. That's really kind of you. What would you like to say, my friend?
I don't think I will ring up here to say that they would swap Haaland for Mbappe.
Who would?
I don't think anybody would. The reason that I don't think would ring up and say, can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I think for the 4 years that Haaland's been at the club,
No, we can't hear. I lied. We can't hear. But thanks for your call.
Oh, Moose.
Oh, Moose is here. Moose, we'll talk to you in about 90 minutes.
No worries.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Let's go to the number. I think all the phone lines are dropping. Like, can you put another one up for me, please, Joe? Let's go to Frank, the Man City fan. Thanks, Joe. Hello, Frank.
Hi, mate. You all right? Great show as usual.
Thanks, man. It's very kind. What would you like to say?
I don't think any City fan would want Mbappe because there's too much baggage. He's at the best club in the world, and the amount of hassle he causes them. He did the same with PSG. I just don't think any City fan would want him at all.
Well, let me ask you then, Frank, because I understand why you wouldn't, because Haaland, since he's been in the Premier League, has been like, people are talking about, seriously, is he one of the best strikers? Well, it's not even a debate. He is one of the greatest strikers in Premier League history. But to soften the blow, if they said, listen, we would do a straight swap, because Haaland made it evident that he wanted to go to Madrid, would you be happy with that swap?
No. I'd rather just take the money and buy somebody better than Mbappe.
I know. See, I'm swapping. I'm swapping.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
I'm swapping.
When I say better, I'm talking about the way he is, the way he controls himself in the dressing room. I just don't think he'd be a good fit in City, especially now that Pep's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe if Pep was there, he'd keep him under manners.
That is a good point.
Yeah, keep him going. Listen, none of that nonsense here. Whereas if Maresca comes in, you never know. But no, I don't think you could just turn your nose up at it. I know his attitude. People talk about his attitude and his baggage that he comes with, and he always upsets dressing rooms. I get all that. But you can't turn your nose up at Mbappe. You're crazy.
No, I think you're right. Still to come, we'll be hearing your voice notes and what's happening, Benny. Still time to get me in. We've got half hour to be playing. 03717 223344. First, though, a bit of this. You can't find the button. Can't find the button, Jack.
Do you want me to play it on my Apple Music?
I don't know what Jack's doing. What Jack would traditionally... Oh, there you go. Right in there, Jack. Get it? Oh, yeah, you can put the kebab down in time. We want to know which English side has Erling Haaland scored the most goals against.
I think I know it.
What did we begin with?
I think they've just gone down, haven't they?
They might have done. Well done for ruining that paper on this.
Sorry. Listen, I can't help if I'm a sponge.
You called worse, didn't you?
Like what?
Huh? Plonker. The answer to that, you're such a plonker. And more coming up live on Drive on talkSPORT with me and the sponge.
I mean, Jamie Carragher's been talking on the overlap in the last couple of days, and he's raised some concerns about Iraola's appointment as well. He says it almost feels a year too early. I look at it and think, can I see this man winning the league for this club? And I get that point, but on the other hand, you know, can you see Enzo Maresca winning the league? It is first season for Manchester City. You just don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Listen, it's our job to sit here and forecast and guess, and that's exactly what we're doing. But the fact of the matter is, we don't know. What we've all got an opinion on, I still think it's an interesting decision when Alonso was available. And you can guarantee that if it doesn't work, and I hope it does, that's the one thing that Liverpool fans will be saying, why do we not go for Alonso when he's available?
Yeah. Yeah, again, I think we said it yesterday. I mean, it tells me that at Liverpool, the plan was to stick with Arne Slot.
Yeah.
And maybe they've told Alonso that, and that's why he's gone to Chelsea.
Yeah.
And then something has happened, maybe player power, whatever, which has meant they've changed tack and they've gone for Iraola. Look, he's a fantastic, I think, charismatic, charming man.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody, I'm sure, will wish him well next season. I'll tell you what he does do, though, is if Jamie...
Alan Brazil was told talkSPORT he's feeling much better and totally different after emergency liver transplant surgery.
My heart did stop for a bit and it came back on its own, so I'll be very frank, I'm very, very lucky.
Well, Al has thanked doctors and nurses at Adam Brooks Hospital in Cambridge for saving his life. He's also promised to be back on talkSPORT during the World Cup.
I might not be able to do 4 hours on the spin, but I'll certainly be up in London in the studio. I look forward to getting involved.
Meanwhile, Sir Alex Ferguson has been spotted out and about for the first time since his health scare seen at a restaurant in Manchester. On the blue side of Manchester, City have threatened Real Madrid with legal action. That's after a presidential hopeful claimed he'd sign Erling Haaland. City say there's no chance of a deal, but Simon Jordan has told talkSPORT the club will have to bend to Haaland's will eventually.
Haaland will do what Haaland wants to do in the end, despite his protestations to the alternate. He will do precisely what he wants to do. And I would imagine on his bucket list, in football terms, will be to play for Real Madrid. He'll not say that now.
We understand Andoni Iraola will complete the formalities of his 2-year deal at Liverpool today. And Chelsea say they've lost one of their greatest players. It's after Bobby Tambling, whose club goal record stood for 47 years, died at the age of 84.
Someone's asked a question here. Stephen Johns. Oh, 2 first names. Stephen John.
And well done. Well done, Dustin Hoffman.
Put this Mbappe scenario to Benty. Would Arteta take Mbappe at Arsenal? Not a chance. I'm telling you now, if Mbappe was offered to Arsenal, I think Arteta would explore it. And I think sometimes you have to take that risk.
It's not a risk.
Mbappe.
Yeah, but Cantona was like that when he came to Man United. Get a good manager, you can sort it out.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's what managers are paid to do. For the break, asked a question: which English side has Haaland scored the most goals against? You correctly said
West Ham.
Yeah, how many?
12.
Oh. Close.
13.
11.
Oh.
Still to come, we'll be hearing your voice notes on what's happening, Bentley. But now, with just 7 days to go to the World Cup, we build up to the tournament. We are going to be taking a look at some of the shirts we'll be seeing on the TV this summer. If you're able to watch on YouTube or your smart TV, this is time to switch it on. If you're not, we'll just talk you through it. Now, last time out, yesterday, we had Argentina shirt, and we loved that.
Yep.
And who's the other shirt we had? Portugal.
Yeah.
I was a bit, you liked it.
Yeah, but I gave Argentina the nod, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they're in the next round. We're doing it like that, right?
Yeah.
So Argentina are through. We're doing the shirt World Cup.
Yep, correct.
So Argentina beat Portugal 2-0.
Yep.
Okay?
1-0.
No, 2-0. My vote and your vote.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right? Next up, we have the Dutch shirt.
Do I need to do anything to write these down?
Now, this is traditionally an orange shirt, which, of course, it is orange. The badge is in the middle of the chest rather than on the side.
Bit low, though.
And it's a bit low. If you were to scrunch up your fist and put it just below the neckline, there's that gap and then the badge. It's right in the middle of the centre of the shirt with the Nike logo on the right-hand side. I mean, it's orange, as you would imagine, with black trim.
Yeah.
I think it's a horrible shirt. I was going to say vile. I mean, it's not, whoever's designed it, they've obviously forgot to design it and they've gone, Yeah, orange. We've just stick the logo on, and that's it.
Yeah, listen, it's another design by obviously Nike. For me, the badge is too low, so it looks like a training jersey. And
Yeah, that's good. Cool.
I was looking at it, but also as well, I think it's a too bright orange. It's more of a fluorescent orange. It's so
right.
bright. Whereas you look at the Dutch before. Now, what's the icon? 88.
Yeah, that's my favourite shirt ever.
A little bit like off the orange.
Yeah.
This is way too bright. It's like really bright. So it's a nice kit. I don't know why they just got orange there. We know.
Yeah, orange on the inside of the collar.
Of the collar. It's a dry fit, which is always decent.
What does that mean?
So basically, when you get wet, it shouldn't hold too much. Yeah,
right.
dry fit. But yeah, listen, I always like necessarily the Dutch kits, but this one here just looks to me like a training top, and there's a little price on it because I could give a little price update as well on this.
How much is it? I doubt the price will be on there.
No, they left it off, but no, yeah, I do like it, but it hasn't been my favourite we've seen so far. So
now I know it's early on in the World Cup shirt competition. I might have the winners in my hand.
No, you ain't, mate. Brazil blue.
Well, we haven't got that. I think we're only doing home kits, aren't we? Are we doing ways? This is
beautiful.
The Germany shirt for this year's World Cup. Now, if you can remember the Germany shirt from the 1990 World Cup, where it portrayed how they got on in various World Cups, like sort of going up and down with right angles with the colours. It sort of does that, but they meet in the middle. And it's got the 4 stars above the badge, and it's got the thick Adidas. I mean, I think Adidas make the best kit.
Like the Argentina kit with the thick Adidas stripes down the side.
I have to say, I think the Germany kit is the best so far. I think that is an unbelievable shirt. I really do. Give me your views on that. It's quite a thick shirt compared to...
It's the exact same as the Argentina.
Oh, yeah, so the Adidas shirts are going to be quite thick at this year's World Cup, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a price on this one, but it's not. Yeah, this one's absolutely beautiful. I love the 4 stars. The embroidery on the badge, that's what I like.
Yeah.
The quality of the badge.
Do you know what? The badge is fluorescent.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I don't know if you can see it, but when you're holding it, it's quite fluorescent.
But it's really nice. The 4 stars, as I just spoke about.
Really nice shirt.
Adidas, what's it saying here? Inside the collar as well.
He's got to read it now. This will be difficult.
No slim fit, coupe slim. Nice little Adidas logo as well. But no, it's a beautiful shirt. I love the black, the yellowish red.
Where's the red? Shirt. Oh, yeah, on the trim, yeah.
On the trim, yeah. It's a beautiful shirt. I mean,
it is.
I mean, this wins it by hands down against the Dutch shirt.
Yeah, so Germany go through 2-0 again?
I'm going to go 2-0.
Yeah, it's 1 vote each, so 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0.
Joe, do we know what shirts we've got coming tomorrow? Joe says, every day. Do we give them back? Or do we...
Joe, would you like me to bring a couple of mine that I've got?
No, we'll wait for our lovely friend. Well, do I give the company a plug or not? Oh, just Nike and Adidas. That's nice of them.
Yeah, so no, the German one's lovely. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I actually like this kit, but I don't think I just wear it. I wouldn't wear it.
You're not German.
I'm not Brazilian, but I wear it.
No, but you've just got this fascination with Brazil.
Yeah.
They're the only other side, right? That you'd wear the shirt. I do like Italy. I know it's not there, but I do like Italy's shirt.
No, I wear retro shirts. Like I'd wear the Dutch 88 shirt.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? But no, this I won't wear this one.
No.
But no, I like the
German.
German.
The greatest retro shirt is that you can get?
Retro?
That's an unbelievable question, isn't it?
So basically, you're telling me what the best kit is?
Retro from kit. Yesteryear.
Yeah.
But you'd wear like the Dutch 88 for me is just mind blowing.
I love that one. Yeah. Do you know, listen, I wouldn't wear it because I don't my team, but I really used to enjoy the Liverpool. Was it Carlsberg? The collar was really thick.
Yeah, the Stan Collymore one.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That shirt. Just the embroidery was nice.
Yeah.
I obviously like the Bruce Banana being an Arsenal fan.
So if I'm not an Arsenal fan, I like the blue kit Arsenal did.
Beautiful, isn't it? With the lightning stripes going down. Yeah, nice. Lovely.
Man United's third blue kit from the early 90s, where Man United beat Arsenal 6-2 at Highbury and Lee Sharp scored a hat-trick. That kit was unbelievable.
Yeah, I quite like the one that Wiltor scored at the gold Arsenal one. We won the title at Old Trafford. That was nice.
Your gold kit?
Yeah, we had a gold. Was it gold 02? Was it yellow? I'm sure it was gold. I also had a gold kit.
Who's your best sponsor? Like ours is Sharp.
My favourite was JVC.
Oh, that's old school. That's old school. Yeah.
I love JVC.
Yeah.
I didn't mind Dreamcast. That was all right.
Okay. Yeah, Sharp for us. Good work. Okay, so we've got 2 finalists. One of them is...
Argentina 2-0, beat Portugal, and Germany beat Netherlands 2-0.
Right. They're all going to be sort of 2-0. In a moment, we'll talk about what Joey Cole said yesterday when he came into the studio. If you missed it, we'll play some of that. It was fascinating. Before that, we can go back to Sam Ellard, because no, he hasn't got a date. There has been a wicket in the cricket. Sam.
Well, I don't. Ollie Robinson, though, would have dreamt about this moment for the last couple of years. It's been over 2 years since he last played Test match cricket for a lot of various different reasons. Mainly off-field sort of behaviour, lack of professionalism, but he's back in the England Test team, and in his second ball, he's got the wicket of Devon Conway, LBW, a 4 ball going around the wicket, angling it into the left-hander, hits him on the pad, given out on field. We're now just having a look at the replay. It was reviewed by Devon Conway. Is the ball going in into the stumps. It is umpire's call, and that means Ollie Robinson, after 2.5 years away from the Test team, is back, and it's taken him 2 balls to get the wicket of Devon Conway, who struggled last time he was in England. Ollie Robinson's back, and Ollie Robinson has a wicket. Devon Conway goes for 1. New Zealand 2 for 1.
Sam, just a quick question for you. My knowledge of cricket is terrible. I'm watching the replay and you're going, is he going to get... And I'm like, yeah, 100%, right? Is there anywhere near as much controversy in the sort of VAR that cricket uses as there is in football?
No, absolutely not. One thing they do have in cricket for an LBW is they have umpire's call. So for argument's sake, with this here, given out on field LBW, if it's reviewed and the ball is just clipping the top of the stump, it stays as umpire's call, so therefore it remains out. That wicket there being umpire's call, if that was given not out on field and it was reviewed, because it's just clipping the stumps, it's umpire's call, so it's going to be not out. Because the technology cannot be 100% accurate, it's pretty accurate, they have a little bit of leeway. If it's just clipping the top of the stump, it will always stay umpire's call.
Okay, but they never ever would go up to the umpire and go, just have a quick look on the monitor, you might have been wrong.
No.
Okay, that's a good thing.
But I think it's a good idea, though. I'll suggest that to Ben Stokes.
No, don't, because then it just slows cricket down.
I'll say, well, I mean, you know, it's a slow sport anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need to try and get Andy Goldstein into cricket. Maybe, rumour has it, you know, you're on breakfast from Monday, and rumour has it I'm on the early breakfast show from Monday, 5 till 6. I'm your warm-up act on Monday, Andy. So
you better be good.
I'm going to be really good. I'm going to be on good form. I'll try and spend the next 3 weeks trying to you know, converse you into being a cricket lover.
Okay.
Do you want me just to do this ball for you? Robinson to Kane Williamson, big moment.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Ollie Robinson then into Kane Williamson, one of the best batters on the planet. Robinson comes into Williamson, beats him on the outside edge, goes through to the keeper. It's a really, really good ball there by Robinson. Beats Kane Williamson on the outside edge, and Robinson is bang on the money here early on for England.
1-0 at the moment.
Thanks for that.
Thank you.
Cheers, Sam. He's great, isn't he? Brilliant. Right, yesterday on Drive Time, we were lucky enough to be joined by Chelsea and England former midfielder Joey Cole. He spent time playing in Tampa, of course, towards the end of his career, and he said he's a bit worried about the conditions when it comes to England's chances at the World Cup this summer.
At the elite level, what it's going to do, because when you first go out there and the humidity hits you, my first game, I come off of it and I'd lost about nearly a stone in weight in water. It was horrendous. You're drained.
It's an insane amount of water.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. It was like in they measured in kilograms or whatever it is. I don't know.
But it felt that.
It felt just like I was drained for days, and you have to play a slower pace. Hence the reason I say having the ball and having good possession. Yeah. You know, it's like Benty. Yeah. You don't get tired when you got the ball. It's when you're like you're chasing and you're doing that. Yeah. So it's going to be it's going to be massive.
It's going to be massive indeed. Benny, how much of an impact do you think the conditions will have this summer?
Yeah, huge. I've been saying that from the start of the build-up to the World Cup, that the conditions are going to be massive, and the best team will be...
Can I just pause you there? I can only apologise. There's been another wicket in the cricket. Sam?
Sorry, Benty as well, but Ollie Robinson's got the big wicket of Kane Williamson. He's got 2 wickets in the over. This is absolutely remarkable stuff for Ollie Robinson, who hasn't been in this England Test team for over 2 years. He's back and he's got 2 wickets and 2 balls. 2 wickets in his very first over. It's a catch a short leg by the debutant Emilio Gay. Robinson comes into Kane Williamson. There's an inside edge onto pad, goes up in the air, and Emilio Gay right next to the batter Kane Williamson takes the catch. This is remarkable stuff for Ollie Robinson. And England, who only made 140 runs themselves batting first, are off to the perfect start with ball in hand. Robinson's got 2. The big wicket, Kane Williamson, gone for a duck, and New Zealand are 2 for 2.
Good work. Thank you. Here's a question for you, Benny, right? Your knowledge of cricket is better than mine, right? Let's just say it's the last ball of the World Cup in cricket, and you bowl it, and I catch it. Who's the hero?
Me, the bowler always gets it. Depends on what type of catch, but the bowler always gets the most.
Do you think so?
Yeah, of course.
So it's more down to the bowler than whoever catches it. Because that was an unbelievable catch. He dived full length, he did there.
Yeah, the bowler always gets the credit. But I mean, it's a little bit of a joint one, but it goes down on the obviously the bowler's stat sheet is a wicket.
Look, I know it does, but look, he's dived full length to catch that.
It's not full length.
No, it isn't full. I thought it was better in my head actually, but it's still a good dive, right?
Yeah, great dive. But no, Ollie Robinson. I mean, that's incredible. That.
Yeah, was it 2 for 2?
Yeah.
I mean, he's bowled it very well. Dive full length. Great catch. You lot can't see. I fall at one hand. Like 80 foot he dived. It was good. I think there's a backflip involved, isn't it? Where'd he get the trapeze from? That was an unbelievable catch. Still to come on Drive. We'll be getting a geography lesson with Gabrielle Agbonlahor.
What about the capital of Argentina, Gabby?
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias!
That's very good. We'll learn a bit more about Alex Crook's family.
Brother's getting married this weekend. I laugh because he's getting married for the 4th time.
Wow.
Jeez.
Sorry if you get 3 wrong. 4th is like...
Crookie giving the big one. So the first one, is it, Crookie? the cheek of Crookie, by the way.
You don't manage your advice from Crookie,
yeah.
do you? We'll also be joined in the studio by rapper, Arsenal fan, Lethal Bizzle.
Yeah, I'm late for the beat.
I can't wait for that. And so much more coming up on Drive with talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein, and Darren Bent, and the best of talkSPORT. I tell you what, we're seeing the best of England at the moment. It's another wicket, would you believe?
This is absolutely remarkable. Ollie Robinson, again, I'll say it one more time, hasn't played Test match cricket for 2.5 years. He wasn't picked because of fitness problems, off-pitch discipline problems. He's back, and in his very first over back, dot wicket, and another wicket. He's going around the wicket to Rachin Ravindra, angling the ball into the left-hander, hit on the pad, given out on field. Rachin Ravindra, though, has reviewed it, and he has gone upstairs. Possibly, is it a touch too high, Andy? Is this maybe just going over the stumps? They're checking if there's any bat. I don't think there is any bat. No, it's definitely come off the pad. I mean, can you imagine, Andy, 2.5 years away from the international arena, 3 wickets on your return. Is it hitting the stumps? Yes, it is. Once again, umpire's call. Ollie Robinson's back, and in his first over, he has 3 wickets. A remarkable story, a remarkable effort. He got Conway for 1, he got Williamson for a duck, and now he's got Rachin Ravindra. New Zealand are 2 for 3. Robinson has 3 wickets.
That's unbelievable.
We will find out if he gets his hat-trick on the bounce in the next over. So all of that and more is coming up right after this live on Drive and talkSPORT.
Perez, for his part, has promised he'll appoint Jose Mourinho as manager if he's elected.
She's done it, already.
Well, that's what he wants to do, but he's got to get elected to make it official. Riquelme, meantime, for his part, is saying no to Mourinho. He's promised to make Madrid legend Raúl his sporting director and will not appoint Mourinho. He says, if I win the elections, I will bring to Real Madrid a superstar manager, the biggest manager you can imagine. Jose Mourinho is not that manager. He promised also, and this is where it gets interesting, to sign Manchester City midfielder Rodri, as well as Erling Haaland, and then held up a Madrid shirt with Haaland's name on the back of it. And one would think that Manchester City are none too happy about that. Is it arrogant in a presidential race like this for one of the hopefuls to promise something that he doesn't really know if he can deliver?
Hello, I'm Matt Forden from talkSPORT. This is How to Win the World Cup.
This is the best squad I think England have ever had.
He used to love America, now he doesn't. It's very sad.
It was so important to succeed because of all the pressure we received.
Don't jump for this one, I'm going to knock his head off.
Warning, this podcast does not guarantee England will actually win anything.
talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein Bent here in partnership with Giacomo. Get fresh looks and great brands from Giacomo. Still to come, be joined in the studio by a rapper, Arsenal fan, the led to his Lethal Bizzle. Now, though, Arnold Clark is celebrating what's set to be a massive month of football, and you could be a huge winner in a June upgrade event. All this month, not only will you get 2 years free servicing when you buy a used car with Arnold Clark, but each week in June, they'll also be selecting one lucky person to win the cost of their car back. Here at talkSPORT, we've teamed up with Arnold Clark to also give away some amazing prizes in our online competition. We'll be selecting 5 lucky winners at random from our online draw, who will each receive a fantastic £1,000 in cash. To get your entry in and for full T's and C's, head to talksport.com/win, and you could be one of our winners. That's all thanks to Arnold Clark. June upgrade event. Buy a used car this month, you'll get 2 years free servicing and could win the cost of it back in June. Right, time now for this. Some of the best of talkSPORT, friends. You know what to do. Let's kick things off with our chief football correspondent, Alex Crook. He joined Ali and Gabby on the Breakfast Show, told us about his summer plans.
My brother's getting married this weekend. I laugh because he's getting married for the 4th time. He loves the wedding.
That's more than Jamie O'Hara, that is.
He's just got, there's nothing wrong with that. He's just got an addiction to marzipan.
Absolutely. And then I'm off to the World Cup next Wednesday. Looking forward to it.
Tell him you're busy, you'll go to his 5th.
At a certain point, or what point maybe, should Cookie's brother just give up?
Just give up, man. No, this is the last chance saloon, man.
How many times do you get down on your knee?
I know, trust
You're
me.
the one. You said that last time. What's the best and worst thing about going to a wedding? Not getting married, but going to a wedding. Best thing?
Oh, no, a bit of both. So the worst thing is paying for it. It's expensive.
Yeah.
And the best thing is your party. It's always a good party, good vibe, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And I went to my cousin's not that long ago, and the party afterwards was incredible.
I like the fact everyone's dressed up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like he had this thing, and I'm sure people listening will might have come across these people, but they're like waiters, and then they get up on the table and start dancing and singing.
I've
and
not
all
seen that before.
Yeah, brilliant, absolutely
Well, that's
superb.
nice, okay. What's your best piece of advice for a long and healthy marriage?
No idea.
Why?
What's yours? What's your piece of advice?
Just always agree.
Oh yeah, sometimes just go, do you know what? Yep, you're right.
You are right. The Breakfast Show returns at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Shabana Hearn will be alongside former England and West Ham striker Carlton Cole.
Onto the sports bar. Dean Saunders was alongside Jason Cundy, but he wasn't impressed with the size of Cundy's package.
I've just seen your bag. It's pathetic.
It's
right. Here we go. Ryan's just sported in. This is Jason's. What is? It's
Right.
like a toilet bag.
But
that's pathetic.
I'm away.
You might as well have a Tesco bag. Put your stuff in a Tesco bag.
I'm away for one.
People don't think you're big time.
That is ridiculous, that bag.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, he's going to say I'm away for one night. Okay, but why have you bought it? You can only use it for like an hour.
Do you own anything that's undersized?
Just trying to, everything I've got is massive.
Hmm.
hold on. Yeah, literally giant, whatever I've got.
Are you an overpacker when you go on holiday?
No. But what I do is I just pick a load of stuff up and lob it in. I don't pick out. I wear that outfit on Monday.
Oh no! Oh, see, I'm
like 4 pairs of shorts, 5 t-shirts, 2 tops. I'm like that.
Oh no! I put the outfit together and put it in together.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I put it together.
No, I ain't got time for that.
If you could,
did, by the way, when we went to New York last time, you did look unbelievable.
Yeah,
you look good.
If you could only bring one item to a desert island, what would it be? Can't be a phone, computer, or TV.
A boat.
Unbelievable answer that. Of course. Unbelievable. Bring a boat to the... Dinner will be back on the Sports Bar from 10 p.m. tonight, alongside Jamie O'Hara, fresh from his 8th holiday this year.
His honeymoon. He was on a golfing honeymoon, wasn't he? Blacked it. Let's finish with the early morning quiz. Here's Gabby and Ali being put through their paces on the breakfast show.
Yeah. Okay, what about the capital of Argentina, Gabby?
What? Oh.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias!
Buenos dias.
You know what I meant, Ali.
I'm giving you half a point for
that. Thank you, mate. Buenos Aires.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. What is the capital of Peru?
Is it Lima?
I mean, I'm getting the thumbs up. I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, Lima, yeah.
What's the capital of Mexico?
Mexico City?
Yeah. What would Gabby be doing in life if he was rubbish at sport?
Probably what he's doing now in terms of just being on the radio and making people laugh and that.
Yeah. If there's a talkSPORT mastermind with you, Gabby, O'Hara, and Pennant, what order does who finishing in what?
I'm finishing first, Pennant second, Gabby third, O'Hara fourth.
You think O'Hara's stupid?
I'm not saying he's stupid, but he just come last.
Okay. Well, I think he would be stupid if you were last out of those 4. Make sure you download 21 Minutes to Go with me and Cundy. That episode that was meant to be stripped down is going at 9 o'clock tonight.
You still hang on to that because you said that on Monday.
Yeah, I know. For some reason, talkSPORT forgot about it, but I've got an email about 10 minutes ago. It's going at 9
No
o'clock
shame.
tonight.
You got no shame.
I know, it's terrible. 9 o'clock tonight. If you want to listen to the episode that everyone's talking about, go download 21 Minutes to Go. And of course, you can find all of our shows on the talkSPORT app where you can swipe between talkSPORT and talkSPORT 2. When we come back, your mate, Lethal Bizzle, will be in the studio. Let me just... Is he straight off the bat at 6 o'clock? Oh, 6:30. So, we've got What's Happening Bentley when we come back. We love that. And, of course, we'll keep you up to date with everything that's happening in the world of cricket. A good last hour coming up live and drive on talkSPORT after this.
Crookie, what about Elliot Anderson? We're led to believe that opening bid from City has been knocked back from Forest. Is it just a case of a matter of time, this one getting over the line?
I think so, and again, no surprise that City have tried to make their move early. We were told at talkSPORT a couple of weeks ago that in an ideal world, Elliot Anderson's future would be sorted before he kicked his first ball for England at the World Cup. Obviously, City are trying to get this one done. We know that Evangelos Marinakis can be a difficult negotiator. Just ask Tottenham and Morgan Gibbs-White from this time last year. But all the information I have is that City have always been Elliot Anderson's preferred choice, despite the fact there's also interest from Manchester United. This is a deal I do expect to happen. And again, it comes back to what we said at the start of the section. Real Madrid and Rodri, if they get Elliot Anderson in, could the time be right to cash in on Rodri, who clearly hasn't been the same player since returning from injury as he was before?
Crookie, I've got some breaking news. I've heard from my sources at Aston Villa that Morgan Rogers is staying. Is that correct, mate?
we should see, Gabby.
A recovering Alan Brazil says he's lucky to be alive after emergency liver transplant surgery. Al dialed in earlier in his usual high spirits.
Well, I'm still here. But gradually every day improving. I'm looking forward to getting back. It's going to be a few more weeks, but hopefully just 2 or 3.
Great to hear Big Al is on the mend. Elsewhere, Man City's chairman says they'll continue to be successful without Pep Guardiola.
This is a club that is designed, built to win. And what Pep has given us has taken us to the next level.
Well, that was Khalid Al-Mubarak speaking to the club's website. This, as City say, there's no chance they'll sell Erling Haaland to Real Madrid after a presidential hopeful claimed he'd do exactly that if elected at the Bernabeu. The Etihad hierarchy are now considering legal action. Our chief football correspondent is Alex Crook.
It does seem a storm in a teacup as far as Erling Haaland are concerned. Whoever wins the election, I do think there is a genuine attempt from Real Madrid to try and sign Rodri, however.
Now, we understand Andoni Iraola's Liverpool appointment is imminent. He's expected to sign a 2-year contract and has been on Merseyside today to complete the formalities of that deal. Leeds captain Ethan Ampadu claims he always wanted to stay at Ellen Road after signing a new 4-year contract. Speaking to LUTV, Ampadu says he's confident Leeds can progress next season.
For some teams, it should be shown that the second year could even maybe be a little bit harder, but we want to progress, we want to build, we want to build on the positivity in the environment.
Arsenal are in advanced talks to sign Leicester youngster Jeremy Monga. We understand around 8 Premier League clubs have been interested in him. Elsewhere in North London, we're being told Spurs are planning to make a second bid for Brighton centre-back Jan-Paul van Hecke. Marcus Senesi and Andy Robertson have already agreed terms with Tottenham. And head over to the talkSPORT Cricket YouTube channel tonight for reaction to the first day's play between England and New Zealand at Lord's.
Well, back to last hour drive and talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent here.
Summertime comes up, I'll get it out.
You'll do no such thing on my watch. Still to come, we're joined in the studio by a rapper, Arsenal fan. He's wearing a lovely pair of Dunlops as well. Lethal Bizzle will be in. What? Nice shoes they are. Time now for this.
What's up, Benty, what's up? Oh, Benty, what's up? What's up, Benty? What
Benty? Yeah, time now for What's Up, Benty, where we give you the dance floor to ask. Paddle, first round Exeter. Darren Bent, anything your heart desires? Also, we'll be asking you to send in some of your voice notes on WhatsApp. Should we hear the best one? Should we do that? I think we shall. Let's start with what I call number one.
Benty, what I'd like to know, if you were stuck in a lift with 3 people, who would you most want to be stuck in that lift with, and who would you most not want to be stuck in that lift with. Cheers, fellas. Great show. Ian from West London.
Does that
mean 6? You've got to come up with 3 you don't and 3 you do.
Yeah, I mean,
big list.
Is it ever? Right, so probably Sweet Valley High.
Well, both of them.
Yeah, probably that. And
leaves one.
And then the what?
And a videographer.
I wouldn't want to be stuck in it. I wouldn't want to be stuck in. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a lift with. Who would I not want to be stuck in a lift with? Yokozuna.
Who's that?
Old wrestler.
That's amazing. That's not John Lennon's wife, is it?
Yoko Ono, isn't it?
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Yokozuna,
yeah,
why?
And he was massive. Yokozuna, it was Earthquake and Typhoon. Remember how big they were in WWE? Trust me, the lift's going down, mate. If them two are in it, we're going down.
That's an unbelievable answer.
Yeah. Do you remember Earthquake and Typhoon?
No.
What natural disasters they were called, weren't they? Yeah. Good question.
Sometimes I think you just make words up.
Nah.
Earthquake and Typhoon.
In wrestling, they were called natural disasters because they were massive. And Yokozuna was huge as well, man.
Okay. Good answers. Let's see if we can get a videographer. Right, on to question number 2.
What's happening, Benty? It's the Gap Man here. Just want to know, what are your favourite 5 World Cup hairstyles of all time?
A lot of numbers going on tonight.
Yeah, iconic. So number 5 would be Ronaldo R9 because it was that appalling.
What, the little patch?
Yeah. I would go. Valderrama would be up there, yeah, 100%.
Let's do 3. Producer Joe's getting bored with numbers now.
Yeah, Valderrama, Ronaldo, and give me another iconic one.
What's his name? I mean, Batistuta had great hair.
Yeah, that's locks, isn't it? It's just locks.
Yeah. Beckham braids?
No.
All right.
I'm trying to think of another.
What was that team that all dyed their hair blue or pink or whatever it was? Remember that?
No. I can't even think about the third one.
Romania, that was. What?
A third one. Give me a third quickly. Come on. Think.
What, a haircut?
Haircut. Come on.
I can't remember. I've given you 2.
No, you give me 1 because I thought.
Okay, that's enough, isn't it?
Come on. Give me 1 more. Right, think 98. Desai. No.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, our good old friend Emmanuel Petit. There you go. Locks.
I did Batistuta's better than that.
Yeah, but come on.
All right, on to the next one. Quickly, Jack, gets out of this hole.
What's happening, Benty? If you were suddenly 18 years old again, hopped in a little time machine, would you rather sign for Arsenal, 20 bags a week, and you're on the bench the majority of the time, or would you sign for Spurs, 100k a week, and you are the star man? Love the show, boys.
I mean, he did sign for Spurs for 100 grand a week.
No, 100 grand a week, star man, Spurs. It's like my career, 18 years old, I'm sitting on his bench. I mean, I did that there anyway.
You're learning.
Yeah, but you're learning from the bench. I'm at 18 at Spurs, 100k a week, which is irrelevant. I'm just a star man playing week in, week out. I end up going
so if you ask me, Man United bench 20 grand a week, or Man City starting, I'm Man United.
You're not.
I am.
You're not. It's just,
I am 18.
No, cool, I know exactly. No, you're not.
Joe, you Norwich, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Traitor. Both of you a traitor.
No. Liverpool for you.
Not in a million years am I going near that team.
Man United 5 grand a week.
Yeah.
Liverpool 150. And you're star man at Liverpool.
Show me the money.
Yeah, exactly.
On to the next one.
What's up, Benji? If you had to pick, Arsenal win the Champions League next season, and it means you never work with Andy Silverstein again, would you take it? This is Faisal from Milton Keynes.
Now, you got to answer honestly.
Yeah, sorry, Andy, mate.
You're such a liar.
Arsenal win the Champions League, mate. 100%.
All right, but hold on. For the rest of your life, right, you have to do the show, right, with that person.
Hey.
What are you choosing?
Nah, Arsenal win the Champions League. I'd have to, yeah.
I don't believe... So you never work with me again?
Oh, no, but unfortunately, Arsenal things are bigger than that. Arsenal win the Champions League next season.
You've got to work with that person every day?
I'd have to.
You're choosing not to at the moment.
Oh, yeah, Arsenal, yeah, win the Champions League.
Okay.
Randy old Bean.
Pardon?
What's Jack playing there?
Jack, stop ad-libbing stuff. Just press the next button.
So back to the hair thing.
Yeah.
Baggio.
Oh, yeah, with a little rat.
He had lovely locks, didn't he? Oh, Roberto.
Talking to little rats. Press the button, Jack.
What's up, Benty? It's Paul here. Benty, if you could only have played for one club your whole career, and it couldn't have been an English team, a Spanish team, an Italian team, a German team or French team, so none of those, who would you have picked? And you have to base it on the lifestyle, the club, i.e. where they're competing, and include the wages.
LA Galaxy.
I mean, there weren't many options left.
No, it was Spanish, German, French, Italian. So I could have gone to Belgian league, potentially. Scottish.
You want to go
Scottish.
to Miami?
Miami? No, LA Galaxy. LA.
Oh, you'd rather go LA than Miami?
Yeah, LA was my joint.
Would you? Okay, you're 30, right? You got a choice to go to LA Galaxy or Celtic.
Celtic.
You're such a liar.
Yeah, do you know what?
You're such a liar. Look at me.
I've said LA Galaxy, but I think I'm going Celtic, my whole career. And then at the end, dipped to...
No, you'll never have a chance to make the move to America if you don't.
Nah, I'd play for Celtic my whole career.
Why? Your whole career?
Yeah, that's what the question was.
Would you really?
Yeah. Celtic, over LA Galaxy. Yeah, of course.
Okay. We'll come back to your questions in just a moment. Well, would you, Adam and Eve? There's been another wicket. Sam.
Yeah, another wicket, and this time not for Ollie Robinson. This time it is Gus Atkinson. He gets the captain, Tom Latham, for 3, going around the wicket, angling the ball into the left-handed batter. Looked to come forward and defend, hit him on the pad, given out on field. The New Zealand captain immediately reviewed. And more often than not, when a batsman does that without consulting with his batsman at the other end, it can often mean an inside edge. But Ultra Edge showed there was no bat at all, hit him on the front pad, and the ball was crashing into the stumps. England's great start with the ball continues. Ollie Robinson picked up the first 3. Gus Atkinson now in on the action. He gets Latham for 3, and after being bowled out for 140 with the bat, England off to a really good start with the ball. New Zealand in big trouble at 12 for 4.
Thank you, Sam. On to the next one, please, Jacqueline.
What's happening, Menti? Yeah. So, from the current list of Premier League footballers, which player frustrates you the most, despite their immense talent? Love the show, boys.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a great question. That who really frustrates me, because I know there's a bit more in there. Speaking from an Arsenal perspective,
yeah,
when I watch Madueke sometimes, because I know it's there. Like, he can go past people, but just sometimes, like, it's always nearly, like, he'll go past someone and then nearly put a good cross in, or he'll cut inside another shot and he'll nearly score. You just want, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're frustrated. You've answered the question.
Like, listen, I think he's a good player, but there's moments where I'm like, come on, just please.
Last one. We've got through them all. Good work. Last one.
What's happening, Benty? How are we doing, fellas? Jack here, Hull City fan. Benty, I'm just on the way home from work, about to open a bag of Haribo for the commute home. Bag of Tang Fastics. What's your Haribo of choice or sweet of choice? Cheers, boys. Big fan of the show.
Thank you.
Tan Fastics are incredible. They probably would be up there, top 2. What other sweets do I like? Do you know what I love? Fruit pastels.
Yeah. Like a jelly baby?
Not really. Fruit pastels, they do the pack.
I like the fried eggs. Sorry, I like the fried eggs.
Yeah, I like the fruit pastels now. They come with the red and black bag. That's it now. You can get rid of the orange and all that.
M&M's?
He said sweets, bro.
M&M's are sweet.
They're not chocolate, aren't they?
It's a sweet, isn't it?
No.
Is it in a sweet shop?
Okay. Is a Twix in a sweet shop?
Yeah.
Is that sweet, is it?
Yeah, I'd say it's a sweet.
Twix?
It's a sweet.
You're going to laugh.
Why would it be in a sweet shop?
Joe, honestly.
Why would it be in a sweet shop?
Crisps, are they sweets?
Is it in a sweet shop?
Yeah.
A crisp shop?
No, it's in a sweet shop.
It all comes under confectionery.
Listen, a Twix...
An M&M is a sweet.
No, a Twix is not a sweet.
It is.
M&M's not a sweet. M&M's chocolate.
Which is a sweet.
It's a peanut.
You're a peanut.
Honestly.
I'm telling you.
It's not.
Of course it is.
Andy, come on.
Well, okay, would you get it in a sweet shop?
Yeah, but you get lots of stuff in a sweet shop. Well, you get newspapers in a sweet shop. You know what I mean?
You do get newspapers in a sweet shop.
Yeah, of course.
But not on the sweet side.
No, but M&M's are not sweets, Andy. They're chocolate.
See, so there's no sweet that exists that's got chocolate on it.
And then
is that what you're saying?
I need to think, but there's a different, like, Haribo's and M&M's are completely different.
I think they all fall under the sweet.
They don't.
If you were in charge of your kids' party and your missus went, I'm going out now. Oh, no, let me switch around. She was in charge of the kids' party. And you went, I'm going out now. Can you put all the sweets out? Yeah. And you come back and there's a bit of Haribo, right? And there was some M&Ms.
Yeah.
Would you remove the M&Ms?
No, I'll tell you.
And say, I only said put sweets out.
No, I'll tell you, put some sweets and chocolate out. That's a nice, good idea.
Well, and I'd say, why are you arguing with me, Darren? Where have you been?
To the shop.
Late again?
No, honestly, no.
Why have you got a newspaper under your arm?
Hey, come on. M&Ms are not sweets.
They are.
Okay, what are Maltesers?
Singularly, they are chocolate sweets.
Honestly, I've never had such a bad shout.
They are. Okay. What are fruit? What are Starburst?
Sweets.
Right.
There's no chocolate on them. That's why.
So anything with chocolate on can't be a sweet. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's chocolate.
So you can't get a chocolate sweet? Are you saying that? Can you get a chocolate sweet?
I don't remember recalling a.
Okay, here's my question: Can you get a chocolate sweet?
I don't know. I've not looked.
I know, but from what's currently going on in your head?
What I've seen, I don't think so.
So you don't think you can get a chocolate sweet?
No.
Okay, there you go, everyone. Find me a chocolate sweet.
No, and also, we say M&M sweets. Obviously not.
All right, well, find me a chocolate sweet.
It even says peanut on them.
Talking of peanuts, Adrian Durham. No, you can't say that. Adrian Durham, fresh with his factor 50 in hand, at least, I hope, will be joining us right after this. Let's talk about the World Cup then in a bit more detail. England, of course, touched down in America ahead of the competition. Let me get your views on the squad. Lots of players that a lot of people should have been in it weren't. Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, Gibbs White, Adam Wharton, Trent, of course, Harry Maguire being another one. What have you made of the squad and the players that aren't going?
All of them players are the real technicians. Adam Wharton, Foden, Cole Palmer,
Trent.
And Trent. So my opinion personally is the majority of them players should have gone, because I think that holding the ball in a World Cup is the most crucial thing, and being that team. But Thomas has gone the other way. Thomas, you can see he's picked by the team he's picked. It's going to be a sort of low to mid block, and he's going to look for counter-attacking football, right? So personally, I would have done it differently, but I like the fact that he's picked the type of players for his style of football that he thinks going to do it. And like, we're still a week gone from the squad, and we're still talking about the players not there. Almost like, listen, nobody would have picked now 26 players that Thomas would have picked. So we'd all have a disagreement somewhere. It's done now. That it's history. Like, this is the way we're going, and I like the fact he's just strong enough to go, I want these players, and these are the players that are going to do it for me.
It's a crazy one, because for me, I understand what you're saying there, but the Gibbs White one to me just doesn't make any sense. You know, when you're trying to rack your brain, he has been unbelievable this season, and even the way he ended the season, he probably ended the season better than he started it. And the fact he's not going, I get it. I trust Thomas Tuchel. I'm with you.
Hello, I'm Matt Forden from talkSPORT. This is How to Win the World Cup.
This is the best squad I think England have ever had.
He used to love America, now he doesn't. It's very sad.
It was so important to succeed because of all the pressure we received.
Don't jump for this one, I'm going to knock his head off.
Warning, this podcast does not guarantee England will actually win anything.
Driver talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, in partnership with Giacomo. Style and brands for every man. Right, I've googled what is a sweet. Right, turn it down a bit, Jack. This is on ChatGPT, right? So if you join us late, I said that M&M's are sweets. You said you can't get a chocolate sweet. In the UK, the word sweet can refer to both sugary confectionery and chocolate confectionery. So a Mars bar is commonly called a sweet, even though it's specifically a chocolate bar. If you're being strict, a sweet is any confectionery, designed primarily as a sugar treat. Is there sugar in chocolate?
Yep.
I rest my case.
Sweet. Okay, so if I go to
I'm just giving you the right. I don't make the rules.
If you said to me, Bentley, could you bring me back a sweet, please? About I bought you a Snickers bar. You're going to go, Bentley. I said sweet, not chocolate.
No, wouldn't I go, well done?
No, you wouldn't.
Because that's got sugar in, and that is what's commonly known as a sweet.
If you said to me,
just going legally.
If you said to me, Bentley, I'll bring some sweets back. I'm like, all right, I brought you back a Twix. You'd go, Bentley, why have you brought me chocolate?
No. If I said, Bentley, can you bring back from sweets, and you put your hand in a bowl of celebrations, and you brought me back like 30 different, I'll go, thanks for the sweets.
No, you go, thanks for the chocolate. No. This is what you say. Yeah, good boy.
I would say that.
That'd be you, innit?
Work. Good work.
Good work.
Good work, so. There you go, I'm right.
Yeah, honestly.
So M&M's are sweets?
No, it's not much chocolate.
Well, you arguing with ChatGPT,
and that's never got anything wrong, has it?
Well, it hasn't today.
ChatGPT.
What'd you say? You went a bit quiet when you went, oh, do Gemini.
Yeah, I went Gemini Flash. It said that M&M's, because that was what I put in.
Sounds like an ad lib of this.
Are chocolate.
Yeah, I didn't say they're not. I said any confectionery with sugar in it is a sweet. Still to come will be...
Okay, don't worry. I'm not being clever.
Still to come, we'll be joined in the studio by rapper and Arsenal fan and his fresh Dunlop's Lethal Bizzle. But now there's just 7 days to go until the World Cup in USA, Canada and Mexico. Every single game, of course, will be live on the talkSPORT network. Remember that Drive will come live from the USA once the knockout stages get underway. England, of course, have got 2 warm-up games before all gets underway against New Zealand on Saturday. Then Costa Rica, that's next Wednesday. Both games, obviously, live on talkSPORT. Right, let's speak to a man who will be there for the whole journey. talkSPORT's lead football host, the GOAT that is Adrian Durham, joins us live from Tampa, Florida. Aid, good afternoon or good morning to you. How you doing?
I'm just fine, Andy. Darren, great to be on your show live from Tampa, and it's great that the sun isn't out, so I can actually come outdoors. So that's fantastic.
It looks we're watching. People are watching on YouTube. They can see you. It looks like you're by a beach. We can't really see too much around you. Where are you? What's going on?
I'm going to pick up my camera and show you exactly where I am. I am at a hotel poolside.
Oh wow!
Beyond me there is Tampa. You can see the tall buildings there. There's various hotels and stuff. So we're in kind of near downtown Tampa, and we were out and about last night. And yeah, it's happening place. There's a sports bar just around the corner from where we are. Me and Jim Proudfoot, our commentator, walked in, and we did that Homer Simpson gift thing of just walking out again because it was rammed. It was absolutely rammo. So they love their sport around here. So looking forward to it. This is where the friendly on Saturday is going to be played.
Yeah. Well, listen, when did you land in the States? What have you been up to between then and now? And more importantly, what is the weather like? You mentioned the sun's not out, but how humid is it?
If I answer that question honestly, there's heads will roll. So what I'm going to say is we got no, I'm joking. We got in yesterday, kind of evening time. And basically it's been about acclimatization because as you know from coming here, I'm sure you've both been over here many times, but and you were here for the World Cup draw, of course, stateside, but you have to get your body clock absolutely right. So I kind of stayed up as long as possible, went to bed about 11, slept solid till 1. And then didn't sleep again till 4, then slept till 8. So I know I'm staying up right the way through now. So hopefully by tomorrow morning it'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, it's been a bit wild, but basically been doing a load of research on this area and the area of Tampa ahead of the game, the sporting significance of this area, but also on the World Cup itself and England's potential route to winning the thing.
Hey, you spoke about obviously the climate there and the humidity. Do you think it's going to be a massive issue for England? I know there's several teams coming from Europe that are going to have the same problem, but obviously we're focusing on England. Do you think it's going to be a massive hindrance to them?
Possibly through the tournament. So if England win the group, and I think, on paper, if you look at rankings, we're expecting England to win the group. I think there'll be a few hiccups along the way, but in a group with Croatia, Ghana, and Panama, if you look at the world rankings, England will be expected to win that group. Might not pan out that way. But if they do that and they end up in a round of 16 in Mexico, assuming they get past possibly Senegal, which won't be easy. By the way, winning the group is not ideal. Finishing second is. But round of 16 could be Mexico in Mexico City.
Ooh, wow.
8,000 feet. I mean, that's going to be tricky. And again, on paper, you put the two teams together, it's England's all day long. But you add in that humidity and the altitude, etc., and all of a sudden there's a big problem. So, look, I'm really looking for England's pacey players to come to the fore. So Marcus Rashford, I know it's a controversial pick for some, but for me, it was a no-brainer, and I think he's got to be in the 11. He is electric, and in the midst of a humid game at altitude where the tempo could be slow, he could suddenly burst into life and cause havoc for defenders. So England, look, we're all optimistic. Tuchel's brought in to win the thing, but it's not going to be easy.
No. Finally, I mentioned it earlier on, England have got their first warm-up game against New Zealand on Saturday, live on talkSPORT. What sort of side in that and the other one as well, what sort of side do you expect Thomas Tuchel to play? My guess is everyone's going to get some game time, but I don't expect anyone out of the two matches to play anywhere more than maybe 45, 50 minutes. Do you?
I make you right. New Zealand have a midfielder who was almost relegated from League One with Peterborough United. They also have a defender who Benty may well be aware of, called Tommy Smith, used to be at Ipswich.
Yep.
And got relegated with Braintree Town in the National League this season. He's in their squad at the age of 36.
Wow.
This should be an absolute walkover. If there's problems in this game, then we're going to seriously scrutinise and focus on Thomas Tuchel and the players. So in terms of result, that's a no-brainer. I make you right. I mean, he should. Part of me thinks we need to get our best 11 going and confident and full of goals and full of good football. So part of me wants the best 11 to play a good 45 to 60 minutes. But then you also want players who are in the squad and not likely to start to get some game time as well. So I kind of think you're going to be right there, Andy.
Okay. Hey, listen, always a pleasure and an honour speaking to you. What are you up to for the rest of the day? What time? Is it about 1:30 in the afternoon for you?
It's a great question. It is 1:30, just approaching 1:30. I'm going to get into that pool very shortly. So, yeah, wish me luck.
Go on, do it now.
Yeah.
Do it now, Abe.
I'd have to strip off naked.
Yeah,
and I don't
I know.
think that's allowed.
Go on, just take your top off for me. Take your top off.
Well, you keep asking me to do this.
Yeah, but never on air before.
I'm a married man.
So am I. Abe, always a pleasure and an honour. We're very jealous. Have a great day and we'll speak to you in a bit.
You'll be out here soon. No worries. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, man. Wonderful. It makes you want to be out there. I know we've got to wait 4 weeks, but
yeah, I can't wait.
It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Question for you.
Okay.
Regarding the chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet potato, right. So,
where's this come from? Someone's...
No, milk tray. The box of chocolates. Is that a box of chocolates or a box of sweets?
Both work.
No,
why is it
a box? See, it's box of chocolates.
Why does it have to be one?
Because you don't go, I bought you a box of sweets. You go, I bought you a box of chocolates.
No, I'll say
okay,
sweets.
What's Quality Streets? A box of sweets?
Mixture.
It's not, so you know, it's chocolate.
Okay, is a jelly baby a sweet?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's got that.
That's not sweet.
It's got that. What's called in it? Beginning with G.
Jelly.
No.
I bet it doesn't.
Gelatine. Boom.
I don't begin with G.
Slam dunk.
I don't begin with G.
Or J, then whatever you want to call it. Quality Streets is a box of sweets.
You can do it, mate. You can't argue with ChatGPT if it's got sugar in it. It's a sweet.
100% accurate, is it?
Well, it's today. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
It's not a box of sweets. No.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go with Lethal Bizzle. Right, he's in next.
You got no. He's a gooner.
Oh, yeah, forget that one. Yeah. Still to come. We'll be joined in the studio by Lethal Bizzle, the Arsenal fan. Time for a bit of no googling. Jack, you're a clever man. Jack's not there. Where's Jack gone? What's that?
Wow. I was going to get a flight.
Jack's gone on holiday. Is that what happens on this show? You just leave to go on holiday. Tough times, is it, for him? We want to know who's the oldest goal scorer in the knockout rounds of a World Cup.
Wow.
Who's the? You won't get that. Who's the oldest goal scorer in the knockout rounds of a World Cup? The answer to that and more coming up. And Lethal Bizzle in the studio with his new Dunlop trainers right after this.
Big John Fisher's never far away from our phone screens with countless laughs. Absolutely hilarious, some of the stuff in Chinese orders. But now he's even broken a record.
Go.
Egg fried rice, chicken fried rice, pork fried rice, special fried rice, Singapore rice noodle, plain chow mein, chicken chow mein, pork chow mein, beef chow mein, chicken balls, prawn balls, pork balls, sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork Hong Kong style, sweet and sour prawn, beef in black bean, chicken in black bean, pork in black bean, roast duck Chinese style, roast pork Chinese style, chicken Chinese style, crispy aromatic duck, seaweed, sesame prawn on toast, spicy pork, mixed hors d'oeuvres, chicken and sweet corn soup, chicken noodle soup, hot and sour soup, prawn crackers, chips, salt and chili chicken balls, salt and chili, pork.
Wow. 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 In your attempt today, you achieved 40 menu items in 30 seconds.
It's a solid record. You talk about my life being surreal. This has been one of the most surreal moments and one of the best moments. It's been an absolutely wonderful afternoon.
Where was the chicken poppadoms, Ali? You missed it.
Oh, stop it. I'm absolutely delighted to see the big man's joining us. A very good morning, John. How are you, mate?
Morning, John.
I'm all good, Ali. Gabby, thank you. I'm actually sitting in a cafe having an omelette as we speak. So big up to everybody on their mornings.
Alan Brazil has told talkSPORT he's feeling much better and totally different after emergency liver transplant surgery.
My heart did stop for a bit and it came back on its own, so I'll be very frank, I'm very, very lucky.
Well, Al has thanked doctors and nurses at Adam Brooks Hospital in Cambridge for saving his life. He's also promised to be back on talkSPORT during the World Cup.
I might not be able to do 4 hours on the spin, but I'll certainly be up in London in the studio. I look forward to getting involved.
Meanwhile, Sir Alex Ferguson has been spotted out and about for the first time since his health scare seen at a restaurant in Manchester. On the blue side of Manchester, City have threatened Real Madrid with legal action. That's after a presidential hopeful claimed he'd sign Erling Haaland. City say there's no chance of a deal, but Simon Jordan has told talkSPORT the club will have to bend to Haaland's will eventually.
Haaland will do what Haaland wants to do in the end, despite his protestations to the alternate. He will do precisely what he wants to do. And I would imagine on his bucket list, in football terms, will be to play for Real Madrid. He'll not say that now.
We understand Andoni Iraola will complete the formalities of his 2-year deal at Liverpool today. And Chelsea say they've lost one of their greatest players. It's after Bobby Tambling, whose club goal record stood for 47 years, died at the age of 84.
John talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein Bent alongside it. We'll say hello to the ledge that is Lethal Bizzle. Just before the break, I asked the question, who's the oldest goal scorer in knockout rounds at a World Cup?
Italian.
The maker jeans.
Levi.
No. Old school, proper luck.
Ivisu.
Yes, Ivisu.
Yeah, he scored, did he?
Pepe.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
Remember Pepe
jeans?
Yeah, you remember them? Right, shortly we'll say hello to Biz. I think I know him well enough. But first, we can head back to Lords. England have another wicket, would you believe, Sam?
Yeah, they're flying with the ball. New Zealand 20 for 5. Ollie Robinson has his 4th wicket. It's a beauty to get Daryl Mitchell for 12, a ball outside of his off stump. The New Zealand batter doesn't play a shot, and he regretted that. This ball seemed back in, and it crashed into the top of his off stump. So Mitchell goes for 12. Ollie Robinson has 4. England earlier bowled out for 140, but a ball in hand, they are banged on the money. New Zealand are in trouble at 20 for 5.
Good work as always. Thank you for that. Right, let's say a big hello to someone that's just joined us in the studio. Rapper, Arsenal fan, just all-round good guy. Lethal Bizzle, how are you?
I'm feeling amazing with my Dunlops. I thought I'd get them out just in case.
Do you want to tell people what you got on your feet?
I've got Red Octobers.
Quite an unbelievable shoe.
Yeah, very, very sought after. And I've also got a song for you.
You got a song for me?
Yeah.
Are you going to sing it?
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
We won the league at Anfield. We won it at the Lane. Twice. Stamford Bridge, Old Trafford. No one can say the same. Mikel Arteta's army. We're Arsenal through and through. We're singing at the North Bank. And in the clock it's 2. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole.
How do you finish?
Mwah! Yeah. So
I think it's only fair that I've got a song for you.
I've got another one for you if you want.
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that.
We got Super Mick Arteta. Anyway, listen.
How are you?
I'm having a great time.
AJ Tracy came in last week. We bought us a load of presents. You bought anything in for us?
You know what? I was actually going to get you some stuff, but you see, all the Arsenal merch are sold out.
Has it really?
It's like a 2-year wait to get anything. I was going to get you a bucket hat.
All the Champions League stuff hasn't sold out though.
Oh, I mean, listen. We won't speak about that right now.
Let's get straight into your first title in 22 years.
Yep.
You sure it can't be near a quarter of a century? It is.
Hey, you're getting far away.
Long way, mate, you're not far away from that either, mate.
How much of a relief was it to finally get over the line?
Mate, I've been partying for 2 weeks. I've been having it off. I'm having a great time. I mean, I forgot what this feels like. I feel like Arsenal has saved football. I'm going to say it. Did you see the parade?
You can say it. I mean,
but did you see the parade?
I saw.
Have you seen anything like that in this country ever? Be honest.
Yeah, when Man United won the treble.
How long ago was that? Was you even born? Partly people were born.
That's a compliment. You think that's an insult.
Yeah? How long ago was that though?
99. But you just said, have I seen anything like that?
No, it wasn't like that.
Mate, you won the league.
Mate, you got to go and watch a VHS tape to watch that, mate.
You've won as many leagues in 22 years as Leicester have.
Ooh, Arsenal?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And when was the last time you lot won it?
2013.
Oh, how long ago was that?
13 years.
One league in 22 years, and all of a sudden
No, we won it the other day, so that's scrap now. Irrelevant.
You've got to win.
When did Man United last win the league?
It's not about Man United today.
When?
You made it about United.
Was that 2013?
Said that, yeah.
My maths is what, 14 years?
Mate, you can't compare Arsenal to Man United.
I know we can't. We're not in the same league right now.
You've got to win the Champions League to be considered a big club, right?
Listen, you won that almost 20 years ago, mate.
Why aren't your strikers stepping up to take penalties and leaving it to defenders?
Because they're off the pitch. Saka's off.
What about Noni Madueke? He was on the pitch, wasn't he?
Listen.
What about? I'll tell you why.
Go on. Nah.
Scared.
Listen, you're not going to ruin in our parade. We are the Premier League champions. You can say what you want. Listen. And I got another bone to pick with, what's his name?
I was going to ask you about Gabriel Bonner and Jason Cundy.
Oh,
is that you think?
They're just losers, innit?
What was wrong with that? Tell me what was wrong with it.
Bruv, it's just, why would you take joy out of someone else's loss? That just says a lot about your character.
Football fans do that.
Yeah,
right?
but you can do that. Have a bit of banter. Why are you going to go put a top on and have a little jolly in the office? That's nonsense.
But why did you and Arsenal fans take it so...
No, I didn't even take it personally. Listen, like I said, bruv, nothing is raining on our parade right now. We are the Premier League champions. I saw that little silly antics, and I saw Patrick Evra this morning. It's like, bruv, he said we're a Netflix club, mate. You must be a Blockbuster club because you've been out of business since 2013, mate. So, listen, we are the Premier League champions, mate.
Let me write that one down. I quite like that one,
yeah, write that one down, mate.
You are the Premier League champion. Well done to you. In what some, not me, what some people have called the worst ever win.
Well, you can say...
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Listen, you're always moving the goalposts.
I didn't say it. I'm just quoting. My job is as a broadcaster.
Who said that?
Other people.
Who?
My mate Brian.
Listen, next year... Who? Listen, all that matters is when you look at that Premier League champions,
it wasn't a great...
Arsenal, 2025, 2026 champions. Okay. How we won it, how we done it is irrelevant.
Matter. You are right.
It's irrelevant. How did you not win the league in 2030?
You're right. It doesn't matter.
No,
but what I will say is you haven't been the most entertaining side. Does that bother you at all?
Not at all. We won the league.
No, I know.
We've been doing
you want
it.
to be entertained for your money, don't you?
We've done the entertaining stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
We've done all of that, and it wasn't working.
When did you do? Well, yeah, that says a lot about.
Listen, it wasn't working. So Arteta's gone back to the drawing board, and he's found a way to win.
Why didn't you win the Champions League? What went wrong?
Listen, no one at the beginning of the season thought we was going to get to where we are.
I know, but in the final when you were there, what went wrong?
What went wrong? Well, we went to penalties, and then we missed a couple of penalties.
I know, but 1-0 up. Wrong tactics. Bringing on.
I think
who's the fella you got up front who the ball keeps bouncing off? What's his name? Gyökeres.
Listen, I think if we're being honest, right, we played to our strengths. We know they're an attacking team. We couldn't go toe to toe with them. It would have been a basketball score.
Yeah.
So we played. We're a good defensive team. So we played to our strengths. Listen, listen, I'm not too upset how we set the team up. Yeah, I think if we could have, had a bit of luck, obviously with Mascara, with the penalty, I was saying, you know what, get Timber on straight away. But look, I'm not upset. I was upset for 24 hours. Then I woke up and remembered that we're the Premier League champions. Next year we'll go again. And that's it. That was our priority.
You are the Premier League champions. Well done.
We've got Super Mika Teta.
No. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I always said that for the whole season.
Something is coming. And now you're
No.
They're moving the goalposts.
No,
it went Champions League, though.
No, but not becoming. I mean, that's going to be your. I mean, you've got 2 finals down in the Champions League and lost both, right? I think statistically, you are the worst ever English club to play in the Champions League as many times and not win it.
Come off it.
No, hold on. That's a fact. You can't argue with fact. No, that is a fact. You've played the most amount of Champions League games and never won it.
Listen.
That is a fact. No, I'm saying you can't argue with that. You might not like it.
Is that stats or is that...
That's a stat fact. Call it whatever you want. No,
you lot can't even get in it.
It's not about Man United.
No, but it is though. So like, you're not even in it and you're talking from outside the club. You can't even get in.
Don't want to be in it.
What? You're in it now.
Yeah, we're not talking about Man United. If we're talking about Man United, we're talking about the 3 times we've won it. You can choose whichever one you want.
Mate. You weren't even born when half of them things are won, mate. Don't
compliment. He's got to stop saying it.
Go on then.
But does it annoy you that you have that record of having played it the most amount of times and never won it?
I don't know about that record, but no, because like I said, Arteta has come to Arsenal. What he's done in the last 7 years, he's actually transformed the whole club. I don't know, is there another manager that's come to the Premier League as their first job and done what he's done?
Good question, that.
Get the facts on that.
Remember, it's his first
managerial job.
Yeah.
You got the facts on that, no?
I'm just thinking. I mean, you've asked me a question. I've got time to think about it. It's not mastermind.
No one has it. Yeah. Premier League champion.
Yeah.
FA Cup, 2 Community Shields, and a Champions League final. Like, what are we talking about?
Can I ask you a question? Do you think you need to win the Champions League to be considered a big club? You can't currently sit at the top table.
Did you not see the celebrations, bro?
No. Because Chelsea have won what, 2?
Oh, come off it.
Spurs have won more European trophies than you have.
Mate,
but they haven't won.
Come on.
We've won a European trophy.
Spurs have.
Yeah, but we've won one as well.
On, really?
Cup one as well.
Spurs,
you win that trophy when you can't get in the
Spurs
Champions
have won,
League.
I think 3.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that, but I said also have one in Europe.
No, but I'm just saying that out of all the clubs in London, you've got the worst record in Europe.
Come off it, bruv.
No.
He's on a wind up. He's on a wind up.
I'm just giving you little stats.
No, I don't know about them stats. But we are.
Do you think to be considered a top? It's a serious question.
Okay, go on.
To be considered a big club, like the likes of Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea.
What? Man City's bigger than Arsenal?
Well, in Europe they are. They've won the competition.
Cool, they won the. But what are we saying? Are we talking about trophies, or are we talking about?
I'm talking about dining at the top table with all the big heads that have won it. Do you think you need?
What? So we're only basing this on Europe. So if you win the European Cup, that means you're a big club
in Europe.
Well, are we not going off all the trophies that we've won?
We haven't won that many.
We've won
Arsenal. Are you joking?
Well, okay, take FA Cups out of it.
No, forget FA Cups. Leagues.
You can include it.
We've won more Premier Leagues than Liverpool.
I know, but I'm just saying. My question is, do you think you need to win Europe's biggest competition to be considered a big club?
No, because I think we are one of the biggest clubs in the world anyway, and that'll just be a cherry on top.
I don't think you're in the top 10.
You
what?
idiots.
Are you talking about your local pub or are you talking about the world?
You're certainly not in the top 5.
In the world?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, hold on. I'll ask you questions.
I would agree with that.
Honestly.
I would agree with that.
There you go.
Top 5
There you go.
Real Madrid, Barca, Bayern,
Man United,
See
Liverpool.
this Real Madrid stuff. They're not the draw they used to be, bro. I'll be honest with you. Around the world,
they're bigger than Arsenal.
In Spain, maybe.
No.
I would have to say, yeah, 5.
There you go. He agrees with me.
Okay, listen. They're more. They've been.
Do you agree with me?
They've been more successful.
Do you agree with me?
They've been more successful than us.
And that means they're bigger.
In terms of popularity or bigger club right now in the world.
Yeah.
In the world.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
In the world.
You were doing so well up to that
I've
point.
not seen a club be
Are Arsenal
celebrated.
bigger than Real Madrid right now?
Right now? I think they've got a bigger draw than them right now.
Are they a bigger club than Real Madrid right now?
Today. Right now.
So it's gone a bit quiet over in that corner. What's happening?
See the thing with Real Madrid, they've got a fantastic history, innit?
Yeah.
They've got a fantastic
What's
history.
your answer to that question?
I'm going to stick with my club. I think Arsenal's the biggest right now.
Bigger than Real Madrid? Benny, what's
today.
your view?
No, listen, I like the energy.
I'm riding for my team.
I like
listen, I respect Real Madrid.
He sounds like Simon Cowell. I like the energy in the room.
If I'm sitting there from my punditry head, right, I would probably say,
look,
Man United, Liverpool, Barca, Real Madrid, and Bayern
What are you basing this on, though? Just trophies, obviously.
No, not trophies. Just the biggest clubs in the world in terms of worldwide pool, big trophies.
Worldwide pool?
Yeah.
Bigger than Arsenal? Liverpool?
Yeah.
Are you joking? Oh, you've got to be...
Worldwide?
Do you think Arsenal's bigger than Liverpool?
Worldwide?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Worldwide? Come on.
Benny, you can answer this one. Benny. Wait,
Bro,
you like the energy,
listen.
Hey, Joe, can I...
Who won the league last year? Who won the league last year? Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see this. What's happening right now around the world? I didn't see this.
You think Arsenal bigger than Liverpool?
Around the world?
In any capacity?
Yes, I believe so.
And Real Madrid?
Real Madrid...
What? Is that noise? Why are you replying in Morse code?
Real Madrid's a big club. Listen, Real Madrid, but right now, the biggest English club in the world right now.
You toned it down now to England.
English club.
in North London.
It's Arsenal. I'm riding on my team.
I do love it.
But before we let you go... is he staying for the last section? We've got to let you go now. Is there anything you want to plug? I mean, we've just shouted at each other the last 15 minutes. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I just want to
What are you doing?
I just want to big up. I'm doing a couple of festivals this summer. I'm in Cornwall. I'm in Exeter. A few other places. Check me out on socials. But literally, man, I'm just enjoying my my champions winning the Premier League. It's been a long time. I want to big up all the Gooners, big up all the banter. We love it. But listen, the rain, the parade, the domination is coming. This is not going to be the last one. Next year we're there again. Can I just add this one thing?
Say whatever you like.
I also think Pep Guardiola going is basically going to be a whole new setup for Man City. I think they have to rebuild again. I think all the Real Madrid, they're going to come and grab their players, and I think Arsenal's going to take it from here on. I think we're going to win it on the trot. And Champions League, we'll see. Big up the dog win.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Big her up.
What a shame you hit your head on the way in. Thank you. Always a pleasure. Thanks for coming in, my friend. We're going to have a quick break. We'll have some fun with the end of show quiz right after this.
Listen, Gab, Elliot Anderson, brilliant season. I mean, fantastic player. I think the proof in the pudding, the fact that he's an automatic choice in that England team, Thomas Tuchel's England team. What's he worth? Are we getting crazy? He's not worth 100 million, is he?
No, do you know what, Ali? Probably like a couple of months ago, I was like, maybe that's a bit much. But when you look at his whole season, played every game in the Premier League, Ali, 38 appearances, 4 goals, 4 assists.
Yeah.
And people might look at those stats and say, okay, that's okay. But this is a defensive midfielder, more or less, at Forest. Yes, he had the licence to get forward, but he wasn't playing number 10 like Gibbs White was. He can do everything, Ali. Win the ball back as a number 6. He can play. He can play further forward as an 8 as well. You could play him off the wing if you wanted to, Ali, and he'd have a good game. He's got everything. Can score goals. Can pass the ball. Can get the ball back. He's got legs. 23 years of age as well. Koisty. It's a great age as well.
Hello, I'm Matt Fordham from talkSPORT. This is How to Win the World Cup.
This is the best squad I think England have ever had.
He used to love America, now he doesn't. It's very sad.
It was so important to succeed because of all the pressure we received. Don't jump for this one, I'm going to knock his head off.
Warning, this podcast does not guarantee England will actually win anything.
Coughing all day, you alright? That went down the wrong hole, didn't it? You alright, D? Oh my god. You alright? Do you want a whack on the back? You want some water? Can we get some water for Bent? He's literally close to death. Get up and go and get some. Get up, I'll do this bit. You alright? His eyes are watering, isn't it? He's eating sweets, not chocolate. You listen to Drive and talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent in partnership with Giacomo. Fresh looks and great brands. From Giacomo, for us at 7, Natalie Soyo's kick-off tonight. She's got Formula Lioness, Leanne Sanderson alongside her. There's been another wicket, would you believe it, Lord? Sam Ellard can tell us more, Sam.
New Zealand are 31 for 6. Josh Tongue has his 50th Test wicket, and it's a brilliant ball. A 90-mile-an-hour delivery angled towards the stumps, held his line, and Tom Blundell loses his off stump. He goes for 4. All the headlines today will be about the returning Ollie Robinson, but Josh Tongue has been England's best and most consistent bowler over the last year, and he has his first wicket of the English Test match summer. Glenn Phillips for New Zealand is still at the crease, and with wickets falling, New Zealand's 6 down now, I think he's going to start playing some shots. Been a crazy day at Lords. England bowled out for 140, and New Zealand are 31 for 6. We can play this evening until 7:30.
Thanks, Sam. Right, time now for this.
Get ready to get the ultimate football fan winning feeling with talkSPORT Win.
Yes, listen up. The FIFA World Cup kicks off next Thursday. talkSPORT is sending you and a mate straight to New York to see England live with Adidas, the tournament's official match ball supplier. We are talking about a trip to watch England face Panama. Return flights, hotel, match tickets, spending money as well, all taken care of. Plus, Adidas is thrown in the official try-under match ball and a fresh pair of boots. What a great prize that is. For your chance to win, head to talksportwin.com or text the word win to H3338. A text and online entries cost £2.50 plus your standard network rate, or you can call 0343 418 7260. Entries must be in by June the 12th at 4 p.m. 18 plus, UK residents only. It's a TalkSPORT promotion. Full T's and C's at talksportwin.com. So for your chance to win, text the word win to 83338 now. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Guess who's in the studio, everyone? Yeah, that's the fella. You guessed it. One word, Billy.
I like this song. It's my favourite one.
I don't. Now we've changed. I don't know if it. How's your day been, Billy?
Yeah, really good actually. Yeah, really good.
Oh yeah, we don't care. Nearly.
Yeah, it's been alright.
Saw you watching a repeat of Friends earlier on.
Yeah.
What one was that?
The last one actually.
Oh, I was a bit sad.
The end where.
Is that why you were crying when I went there?
Yeah.
I saw loads of tissues all over your desk.
Oh, that was something else. But yeah, she got off the plane.
What?
Huh? She got off the plane.
Used tissues all over the desk.
Really happy. Yeah.
So you were watching
sad. It's a bit of a tear jerker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but what? Jerk. Oh, okay. When the jerk off?
Yeah, we need to do that in the World Cup. We do need to do that. What are we doing today, Billy?
Bit of I've lost count of the days in the World Cup.
Oh, it's doing that same quiz.
8 or 7?
No,
7.
6 in it?
No, it's
5.
Guess the intro.
Oh, fine. Okay. Right.
Oh, outside in. Outside in.
Outside in.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice, Bill.
Andy, do you want to go first?
I should do, shouldn't I? It's my show.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Do you want...
You know.
Ooh, Michael Jackson. Thriller.
What?
No.
What is it?
Don't stop to get off.
Don't stop.
I don't like Michael Jackson songs.
Yeah.
I refuse to listen to them. I feel uncomfortable. Don't play anymore.
Yeah, Jack, keep playing a bit more, Jack.
I feel uncomfortable. I am watching the Michael Jackson Netflix show at the moment about whether or not he was guilty. That's just come out. I'm watching that at the moment.
Bill, my turn, please. Thank you.
Yeah, move on. Benny, you ready?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's easy. That's it. It's enough.
Don't rule it.
Don't rule it out.
Well, listen, surely you've got them the wrong way round, Bill. Why would you give me this one? And
Just random. So the way.
Just
the way
random.
No, I don't know who it is, mate.
The way the song's.
Part-time lover.
Yeah. Bye.
Part-time lover.
It's not Stevie Wonder, is it?
Yeah, he's Stevie Wonder.
Oh, my DB, you idiot.
You idiot.
Just random, is it, Bill? Like a random jab.
Random, yeah.
Yeah, like a random jab.
His mum was never at home, was he, when he was a kid? She was a part-time mother.
Oh, you're such an idiot.
0-0 after one each.
Yeah, correct. Well
Andy, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Yeah, that is Bruce Springsteen. And that is, I don't know what it's called. Bruce Springsteen, and it's not born in the USSR. It's
not born in Russia.
Got to hurry up.
But baby, we were born to run. Born to run.
Just in time.
Yeah, of course it was, Bill. Got 5 minutes.
Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run.
Thanks.
Right, Bruce.
1-0.
Born in the USSR.
I like that one. Benny, round 2 for you.
Oh, yeah.
That is Fast Car.
No, it's not called that. It's not called that. So next one.
And it's by...
I've got it.
What's the name again?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it.
It's Fast
I've got
Car.
it. It's not called Fast Car.
Got to hurry, Benny.
Tracy Chapman.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
Cars.
Yeah, it's Fast Car.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay. You're such a liar, Bill.
You're
Shut up.
over there yapping. Let me answer my questions correctly.
All right.
I knew it. I knew it.
Got anything stuck down your throat, have you, recently?
I knew it.
Stop eating sweets.
It's 1-1.
Chocolate.
Don't know how much time we've got, but maybe time for one more.
Joe don't care. He's lost the will to
All right,
live.
fair enough. Andy, over to you.
Okay. Genesis Invisible Touch.
Very good.
Yeah, thanks.
2-1.
Waiting here so long.
Benny, you need this one.
Yeah, otherwise you lose.
Yeah.
It's the last time we're playing for a month.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Here we go.
Yeah, brilliant, Bill. Well played.
I know what that is. Do you know what it is?
No, of course I don't know. The way he laughed as well when he looked at me.
That's Don't Stop Believing. Is it Starship?
No. Journey.
Journey. Benny's Don't Stop Believing, isn't it?
Benny, I thought you liked that one.
He totally laughed when he did it.
Should we go out on that?
Well played, Bill.
I thought you liked that one.
You're not with me tomorrow. I'm with Gabby, and then I'm doing breakfast for a month.
I know, yeah.
This is our last drive show together.
Joe, this could be the greatest month ever, by the way.
You're damn right,
Jennings.
will we? Oi.
Jennings.
Oi. For breakfast ratings, it will be. Good luck, DB. You're going to need it.
I give Rory some... Just give him a few likes.
No, but I'm not here. Something to do with who replaced me. I'm not here. So
No, just give him good luck.
Oh, yeah, good luck. Well, I like Rory. He's a good friend of mine now.
Oh, why is that? Because you're both getting paid? That's why.
Yeah, you're 100% right. He's a good lad, Rory. I'll still be here tomorrow, though, by the way. I'm with Gabby Bonhall, someone that puts a shift in Monday to Friday, not like Bentley. Oh, I need tomorrow off so I can look at myself in the mirror. Have a good evening. I'll see you at 4 tomorrow. Be safe, everyone. Be safe.